Yo, it's your boy, Orion, one half of the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Back at you with a new video. We got the Buffalo Bills versus the San Francisco 49ers. Live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube. Your boy Orion and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. Gang, gang, gang. Malik Mullins in the building. What to do? No Clan Jolly in the building. It fluctuates. You know, we hit the 20K number, and then some people that might have been old subs, or you might get trolls like a Skip Bayless, or biggest NWSF hater, adding some subs, taking some subs away. But we usually are floating around 19,996 and 20,002 or 3. So once we end up doing a few more streams, we'll definitely be able to get over the hump of the 20,000 subscriber mark consistently, not having to worry about the trolls. So we're good, but I hope everyone is having a great day. I was going to make a community post, but I got really busy at work today and I couldn't find a good post based off picture featuring the Bills and the Niners. All right, so I ended up just trying to get everything collected. Worked a long, long day today. I won't lie, I'm really tired. I'm really drained. But you know what? When you have commitment and you have the energy, your boy's going to be here. I was going to end up doing the Chiefs game last night against the Broncos, but obviously I was helping. Me and the girlfriend were watching, we're home-sitting for the neighbors as they went to California, so there was a reason why I didn't end up doing that Chiefs and Broncos game. I knew the Chiefs were going to get that dub. But I'm here. I'm going to end up doing the game today, and we should be able to do the Ravens and the Cowboys tomorrow and consistently get over this 20K number. But like I said, we hit the number. And then, like I said, we'll gain a few subs, and then sometimes a couple people will take their subs away. And those are the people that we don't care about anyways. I mean, if you're going to be fickle and you're going to give me a sub and then you're going to take it away a day later, that's not real fans. We want people that are going to be consistent. So hopefully we end up getting, promoted by YouTube today, and we can gain a good amount of subs to kind of get over the hump. 20,010, 20,025, 20,050, and then it'll start snowballing. But I hope everyone had a great weekend. I'll be honest. It's been really rough. The Oregon Ducks ended up losing again. First you lose to the Beavers 2 times in 14 years, right? Then you play an 0-3 California Golden Bears team that can't even win a damn football game, and then Oregon loses again. So as far as my college football season, I'm in the same boat of a lot of y'all. You know what I mean? My Oregon Ducks team is not good. All right, Tampa Bay will probably lose in the first round. Seattle Mariners are fucking horrible, and the Blazers aren't probably going to do shit either. So there goes my dreams of having anything positive happen for college football for me. But it's okay. I'm still going to rock them. I still rock with my Ducks, but definitely losing Justin Herbert. You're seeing really what is happening with Tyler Shuck. It's just not the same quarterback. The defense is horrible. So it was really rough to watch the Ducks lose to the Beavers, the rival, last week, and then losing to a team that was even worse in Cal, who hasn't even got a fucking win in the Pac-12 yet. So the Bucks had a bye week. I saw a lot of great football in the NFL, and like I said, I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. I missed you guys a lot. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend as well. Let me acknowledge everybody in the building. Malik Mullins in the building. What to do? No Clan Jolly in the building. Malik Mullins says Patriots. Man, they look good, huh? I mean, it shows you Anthony Lynn is a garbage coach. I mean, if you're a fan of the Chargers, that's rough. You know what I mean? They got to get rid of his ass. The rumors are maybe, Jim Harbaugh getting fired from Michigan. Maybe he'll come over. Maybe the Chargers would be a good spot. Maybe Bill Cowher is rumored in the mix, even though he hasn't coached in 20 years. It's very exciting. Oh, Henry, yo, in the building. Ratu, in the building. Yo, what to do? Artisan 09, how about that? Taysom. I know, Taysom Hill. I told y'all, I mean, you guys are going to be undefeated, and even when you play the Chiefs in the regular season, there's a chance that you guys might be able to beat them, but I like Taysom Hill. People were wondering, can he throw the football? Can he have the touchdowns? Give the man some time. You guys got a great running game. You guys got a great defense, the best in the league. All right, let him get comfortable with the offense, and then you guys will find ways to win games, which you guys have, and I absolutely love your guys' roster. Crystal Hayes in the building. So we are here for you. Give you a like. Big Hubs, we're going to have the sound down, but we can see you. All right, I appreciate that. Jair Alexander, the best player on the Packers. Oh, yeah, Packers defense, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, he's arguably the best corner in the league besides Stephon Gilmore this season. I mean, if you look at game in and game out, the Packers defense is kind of trash, but if you look at Jair Alexander, he's an awesome corner. Who dat? You dat. First team to clinch. Absolutely, my guy. Yes, I see you. Nyland Saints, Who Dat Nation in the building. Make sure you guys smash that like button and donate to your boy. We're trying to get to 100 and 100 on every live stream. A Nation 100K in the building. It's been good. I saw the Saints clinch. I've seen some crazy comebacks with the Chiefs, which I knew they were going to come back and beat the Broncos. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if we end up getting a Chiefs-Saints Super Bowl or a Chiefs-Packers Super Bowl. I think that would be, as far as the fans are concerned, from the outsiders looking in, that might be the most entertaining Super Bowl that you can have. Not saying that the Steelers can't get there, but I think the Chiefs are the funner team to watch, and they're the better team overall, even though they're not blowing teams out. And as if you look at the game right now with the Steelers and the Washington football team, it's 17-17. And remember what I said in the prediction video, that I thought Washington could win today? They might. And Antonio Gibson went out with a toe early on, and they still might be able to win that game. So, but I hope you guys are doing great. I miss you guys. I love you guys. Obviously, we hit 20K, and then a couple people renuked and took their subs away, but we're still sitting right there. I mean, we're really normally about 19,996 or 20,000, 2 or 3. So I'm not worried about it. You know what I mean? If someone wants to grab a sub, take a sub away, if you're going to have trolls, you're going to have people like biggest NWSF hater, we can make up 4 subs today. So I'm not really worried about it. We're not right now 19,998. So we'll be right back at 20K, like I said. And we're normally floating right around 4 subs under or 4 subs over. But as we get a few more live streams in, we'll be able to pad that 20K. And like I said, I'm excited for this matchup today. We got the Niners, this is kind of a trap game. They're the underdogs, right? And the Bills, I don't know if the Bills can win this game. The Bills are the better team. The Bills are the playoff team. But something tells me the Niners are going to come out and play hard. And if they win, I wouldn't be surprised. And that's big facts. Crystal Hayes in the building says thumbs up for Orion and sub to your boy. Marcos Pineda in the building. Go Beavs. Go Hawks. Rough loss against the Giants, my guy. It shows you in the NFL, anybody can beat anybody on any given Sunday, Monday, or Thursday. And that's big facts. But hopefully we have a good matchup today. Raiders in the building. At least it's not bad as the LSU Tigers. Well, man, it's crazy. Nola in the building. What to do? Let it do. Nogola, 45-0 hurts, man. I know Nogola. It's rough. It's rough. But they'll be able to get a new coach. They'll be able to get away from, oh boy, Anthony Lynn, because he is absolutely fucking horrible. And here we go. Niners kick off, and I'll get into everyone else that's in the room. Let's see here. Nola's in the building. Evan Holtzworth in the building. Loyal Ram in the building. Love the Rams. They're definitely going to be a big contender. Evan says, let's go Bills. We'll see what happens. Angie Case in the building. What to do? I appreciate that 20K grind. You know your boy is always grinding. Nathan Dotson in the building. Suppo Rizzle. What to do, Nathan? Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see here. I'm scrolling down. Dylan in the building. Steelers Nation. What to do? Yeah, this Washington Steelers game is crazy. All right, here we go. Let's go, baby. Shotgun set. Allen, pressure coming, flick of the wrist, almost intercepted. 6 more likes to 20. All right, we're trying to get to 100 and 100 on every live stream, as you guys know. So if you guys can help your boy out, donate to your boy. And just as I say that, bang, Odin's Child, bang, V-Man. That's what I'm talking about. Show some love. $5, $5, $5, $5 for your boy. There we go. Moment of silence for the lost during the attack of Pearl Harbor. V-Man. Salute, my guy. Appreciate you guys. 6 more likes to 20. $10 more to 20. And we're going to have a good day today. Troll Patrol in the building. How are you guys? Obviously, just fresh off that 20K. We'll see what trolls come in the building today. We might have a couple. Singletary with a run of a couple. But I'm excited for this matchup. Like I said, Washington and the Steelers. That game was on at 2 o'clock. It's going down to the wire, and it's interesting to see what's going to happen in that matchup, because remember, I told y'all I thought there would be a chance that Washington could possibly get that dub. I know it sounds crazy, for that to happen. Odin's Child, my boy, how are you? Chiefs, apologize I wasn't able to do the game last night. I knew you guys were going to win that game. And the thing is, don't be worried about these close games. It's the NFL. 17-17 all for Washington and the Steelers. 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Anything can happen. Screen pass. Hit him. There we go, Beasley. First down, Bills Mafia. Let's go. Let's go, baby. How are you guys? You guys good? I'm feeling good, man. I worked a long day. I won't lie. I'm very, very tired. Keep me updated, nation. Everyone that's watching the game, obviously I'm going to be paying attention to like 6 screens, and obviously this game as well. Wide open! Beasley, first down, Bills. Move the chains. 2017, 2 minutes left. Keep me posted on that score, and we'll see if the Washington football team can make that happen. I think the Vikings are starting to get hot, at the right time. They're not the greatest team, obviously with the defense. It's not as good as it was in years past. Not sure if they're really going to be a playoff-worthy team, but I'll tell you what, Justin Jefferson, that kid, he might end up getting Offensive Rookie of the Year. I mean, we're looking at just guys in and out, week in and week out. Chase Claypool's great. All right, Justin Herbert is great, even though he wasn't great against the Patriots. But it seems like Justin Jefferson, he definitely has a big case for Rookie of the Year on the offensive side of the ball. Trayvon G, what it do? Ramley in the building. What it do, baby? What it do? We got some Ramley in the building. I appreciate that. Singletary down on the ground. I know they'll be rotating in a little bit of Zach Moss. I know if you guys are getting kind of closer and closer to fantasy football playoffs, this is the last week until you go into the playoffs. I have Chase Claypool left, and I'm playing against Josh Allen as well as Zach Moss. So we'll see on how that ends up. Hopefully we can find a way to get this dub, and the Niners can end up having a pretty good game. But I hope everyone is having a good day. Appreciate you guys. I love you guys. The grind to 20K is real. Like I said, we've been kind of fluctuating, going up and down from 19,996 all the way up to 20,002, 20,003. So there's been some fickle people giving me their sub, taking it away. Right now we're at 19,997. So we'll end up getting a few more subs. And as we do a couple more live streams and videos, we'll have a little padding, and we'll end up getting a bigger number where we have 10 or 20 subs above 20,000, and we'll never look back. Thank you. Appreciate that, Evan. You know your boy's grinding. We got the Buffalo Bills versus the San Francisco 49ers. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or a GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. I told you, Washington football team has a chance to win that game. Are they going to win? I said that could have been the trap game, because obviously the Steelers, Washington got the ball back 20-17. With 2 minutes left, they got a shot, man. I was telling people in the game, and some of the people thought I was crazy, thinking that Washington could win that game. But they've been kind of teetering on a loss. They've been like on the borderline of possibly, getting to a point where they might drop one. And it's probably good for their franchise to actually drop a game now before you get to a point where you're undefeated and then you drop one in the first round in the playoffs or the second round. So this might be good for them if they end up dropping this game. And that's big facts. Buffalo Bills, San Francisco 49ers, Washington football team, Pittsburgh Steelers. It's a doubleheader. Live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube. Yo, boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Woo, look at that field goal. Hopkins with the field goal. Big Ben. Oh, look at that interception. How many timeouts do they have left, though? How many timeouts does Pittsburgh have left? I told y'all, your boy knows football. I said in that preview video last week that I thought Washington could win. Your boy knows football. You kind of have these, like, sixth senses, like Spider-Man, you just feel it. that maybe a team might drop one, or a team that's hot like the Washington football team that might be able to do it. They've been really coming on strong, obviously, in the last few weeks. I like their team a lot. Buffalo Bills, San Francisco 49ers. Live play-by-play and reactions with the best on fucking YouTube. Yo, boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. All right, here we go. First down and 10, Josh Allen, screen pass, stiff arm. Woo! I'm not sure if I like Zach Moss being in there this whole time since I'm going against him and Josh Allen. Hopefully I can find a way to win in fantasy, but I think I'm going to go to the playoffs. Loyal Ram, he said, must have picked my Rams over the Cards. I did. Let's go. Anthony Ramirez, Raiders. Hey, if they're going to be a blitzing machine, they want Trevor Lawrence. I almost think that shit was planned. No cap. You know what I mean? Because if you have Trevor Lawrence and then all of a sudden you win that game and you lose Trevor Lawrence, how devastating would that have been for the Jets? Like, no cap. Good win for you guys with that Hail Mary, though. Handoff up the middle. First down, Bills. Justin York in the building. Senile in the building. What to do? Bill Belichick, absolutely. I mean, you got to think, if they get into the tournament, they're going to be able to hang with almost anybody. I mean, like I said, maybe the only team that they won't be able to hang with is maybe the Chiefs, right, in the AFC, right? But based on his schemes and his defensive mind, and then having Josh McDaniels, I mean, I'm not really sold on Cam Newton, you know, every single game, but they look pretty damn good against the Chargers, and that's big facts. Josh Allen, play action fake. Looking, scrambling to his right. He got all day, all night, back of the end zone, incomplete. Let's go. 2 more likes to 20, 10 more dollars to 20. Let's try to get to 50 and 50 and 100 and 100, and we're trying to gain more subs to get past that 20K mark. But I hope everyone is having a great day. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. All that hard work, all that energy, all that dedication to be able to get there. It really means a lot. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. I love you guys, the Fanatic family. You guys are the best. All right, let's go. Second down and goal. Allen, handoff. Come on, Niners. Let's go. Fumble on the play? No way. Oh! Fumble on the play! Yeah! Let's go! I'm going to get Zach Moss in fantasy, so I need that. Baby! I need Josh Allen and Zach Moss not to have a good game. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, looks like he might be down. Keep me posted with the score. Keep me posted with that Steelers and that Washington score. There we go. 20 likes. We need 10 more for 30. 10 more dollars for 20. Trying to get more and pushed on and more advanced with that 20K. Love you guys. We're grinding, baby. No timeouts. Yep, Chiefs and Saints so far. And that could be a Super Bowl preview. You're going to get that in a couple weeks, all right? And then you're going to also possibly get that in the Super Bowl. I'll tell you what, if I could see any teams in the Super Bowl, as far as a fan, it's probably going to be Chiefs Saints or Chiefs Packers. That might be the most enjoyable Super Bowl matchup. Looks like he was down, though. I'm not sure if that was something that they're going to call a fumble on. Buffalo Bills, San Francisco 49ers. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. Doubleheader. So I'm shitting bricks because Ben can fling it. He sure can. 20-17. Washington's got the ball, though, right? Oh, it's 4th and 12. 23-17. You just got a field goal. Is that what happened? Field goal right there? I know War Games. You guys see fucking Pat McAfee go crazy? He's an athlete, man. For someone that they think that he's just a punter, just a special teams guy, just a podcast guy, radio host. Man, I didn't watch the whole thing, but wow. I mean, Undisputed Era. I mean, you're seeing a lot of things with like Impact and AEW now with the merge, a little crossover, War Games. I mean, there's a lot of wrestling that's now starting to get back in the swing of things. We don't have fans back altogether just yet, but we're starting to get there. 23-17. Let's see if the Washington football team can hang on, and I kind of hope that they win. Just that way, Washington gets their win. The Steelers can get, off the pressure of being, this undefeated team. They can drop a game and then move on. Because I think the monkey on their back and just having that pressure on their back, 72 Dolphins, and just having that pressure to win every single game. They've been already on the brink of losing in the last couple weeks. So I don't think they're overrated, though, really. I mean, I think they're a great football team. But when you lose Bud Dupree, right, you lost Devin Bush, right, and if you don't have James Conner in the lineup, right, how are they really, overrated? I mean, if you had all those players still there, I mean, they would be able to go probably 14-2, 13-3, 15-1. It's just that, you think about the Kansas City Chiefs, they're just a better football team on offense. It's just really tough to stop Patrick Mahomes and that offense for 4 quarters. But if you had to go up against any other team in the AFC, the Steelers' only weakness is the Kansas City Chiefs. Those are the top 2 dogs. And that's facts. They're in a class of their own besides maybe the Titans. Alert, alert, alert. And I'll go over some of the scores over the weekend. We can talk about some of the games. Josh Allen, screen pass. Diggs. Nice D. Nice D. Right. 17 seconds left. Good defense. Are they going to go for it? But that Browns and Titans game, remember when I told you that the Browns might be able to win that game? A lot of my predictions came true over the weekend. Upset Central. I mean, you just never know. You know what I'm saying? That maybe this is the year, like we said, that the Browns take the Ravens spot as like the number 2 spot in the AFC North. And they might do some damage in the playoffs this year. 4th down. Josh Allen. Incomplete. Yeah, baby. Dumb move. Come on, Bills. You need to go for a field goal. Why are you getting greedy? Salah. Let's go. Robert Salah. D coordinator, he's going to be a head coach. Love him. Love his skill set. I love his passion. I almost want him to stay on the Niners. Dumb move by Buffalo. When you have a chance, even though you know you can get it, right? Take the 3. Take the 3. Stop being lazy like that, and only go for it when you need to. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that. Just take the 3. Take the points that the other team is going to give you. You don't have to go for it until like the second half, 4th quarter preferably. I just don't like teams that do that. I mean, yeah, it's great if you get it, but then if you don't, it could lead to something. But on the flip side, I see why teams do it, because if you do go for it, right, and the team gets it at the 1, 90% of the time, the team isn't going to get multiple first downs, and they're going to punt, and then the other team will get the ball back at the 50. So I get it. I mean, if you go for it, and then you don't get it, right, what are the chances the other team, the Niners, drive this ball down 98, 99 yards for a touchdown or get into field goal range? Not very likely. You know what I mean? It happens probably like 20% of the time. Washington won. There we go. I told y'all. Your boy knows football. I told y'all. I told you that they could win this game. I even told my boss today, and he kind of looked at me funny, but I said, hey, sometimes you have hunches with certain people. Congratulations, Washington football team. Aria in the building. What to do? But that's why teams sometimes go for it on 4th down when they're really close at the 1, because when the team gets the ball right here, I mean, it's not likely that you're going to get a first down, let alone multiple first downs, and the team punts, and then the other team gets the ball at the 50, and then 1 first down, field goal range, a couple first downs, maybe a touchdown. So I get it, but I still don't like it. But I see where they're coming from. There's a risk and a little reward, not a lot of risk, and there's a lot of reward. So I guess it just depends on how you look at it. Aria, I'm doing good. How are you? Washington football team, like I said, between them and the Giants, one of them is going to end up winning the NFC East, and I wouldn't want to play either one of those teams, especially once Danny Dimes comes back. Ha ha ha! Uh-oh, going deep! Oh! Oh, flag on the play! Woo-hoo! Oh, baby! That's huge for the Niners. That's huge. Let's see if that's on Buffalo. If that's pass interference or holding. Oh, baby! Let's go. Move the fucking chains. Let's go, Niners. Let's go. Oh, they got bailed out. Let's go. See, that could have been 3 points for you, Buffalo. Oh, baby. Orion has a quiver in his liver about the Rams winning another Super Bowl. Hey, I think you guys can get to the NFC Championship game, but you're going to have to beat the Saints, and that's going to be tough. You know, it's going to be, you guys more than likely are going to be there, or the Packers. It's one of your 3 teams. Packers, Rams, Saints. Who's going to take it? Who knows? Who knows? Run up the middle, baby! Oh, yeah! First down! Niners! Move the chains. Congratulations, Guzman. Big win for you guys. Let's go. And then in the AFC, could be the Chiefs, could be the Steelers, could be the Titans. There's a number of teams it could be. Let's go. 3 more likes to 25, 10 more dollars to 20. Again, the goal on every video is to try to get to 100 and 100. Your boys grinding. We hit the 20K number. Obviously, we've been getting some trolls as of late. Biggest NWSF hater, made like 35 fucking profiles, being a crazy person. So we'll probably see him in the building at some point or another, unless he's in YouTube jail still, which he possibly may be, but we will see. All right, here we go, Big Ben. 6 seconds. What is Ebron doing? That was stupid. He just lays on the ground after he gets the catch. What a dummy. Okay. Well, Ebron's cut after that play. Hey, the Niners are a well-coached team. I mean, remember? Like I told you, anybody in the NFC West can beat anybody. But I knew you guys were going to end up beating the Cardinals. And that was a good makeup win for losing to the Niners, you know. And obviously, I know the Niners don't have all the talent, you know, Trayvon, and you just want to be able to move forward. But the thing that the Niners have is they have a top 5 coach. And if you got Kyle Shanahan, regardless if you love the guy or you hate the guy, I mean, this guy is a brilliant mind. And sometimes they can steal wins from teams that are better because they just out-coach you for that one game. Gavin Hill in the building. Hey, my guy, love the vids, love the energy. And when you react to the Saints game, Nolans Saints, absolutely. The first team to clinch in the NFC South, baby. Fabian in the building. Let's go. What to do? 1st and 10. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Mullins moving the football. Blitz. Oh! Oh, shit! Jordan Reed. First down. Niners. Bang, bang, Niner gang. No Jimmy Garoppolo, no problem. No George Kittle, no problem. And you're saying, how the fuck can the Niners win football games against teams like the Rams and possibly the Bills, who are playoff teams? Coaching, coaching, coaching. Stop sleeping on Kyle Shanahan. I love Sean McVay. I think he's a top 5 coach as well. All right? But people seem to always forget that coaching gets you there. You can have talent, but if you have average players and excellent coaching, you can turn those average players into good and great players. Big facts. And I'd rather have that excellent coaching with average to good players than have excellent players and average coaching. Because if you have that, you're going to drop a lot of football games. And that's big facts. Let's go. Trey Butler in the building. What to do? Buffalo Bills versus the San Francisco 49ers. Live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube. Yo, boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Wow. Almost a sack lunch. I was describing the Chargers, right? A lot of talent, a lot of injuries, horrible coaching, all right? But that's the organization that also fired who? Marty, right? Marty Schottenheimer, right? 14-2. How the fuck are you going to fire a coach after going 14-2? You know what I mean? They've obviously had so many chances back in the day. Sean Merriman, LaDainian Tomlinson, Antonio Gates, Phillip Rivers in his prime. Just so many amazing players over the years. And it sucks that Derwin James has had this injury bug. But if you get Anthony Lynn, get his ass out of there and get a good coach, they could really turn it around. And they could make a deep run in the playoffs with the proper coach. Nice. But they definitely have bad luck with injuries as well. The Chargers always get hit with these crazy injuries that are season-ending. That's facts. What a grab right there by the Niners. And I had the Niners, I believe, winning this game. I believe that I called the upset alert on this game. Nice catch. Let's go. Woo! First down, Niners. What about that Tyreek the Freak Hill catch yesterday? You guys see that? The one that it bounced off his helmet, he fell down, and he didn't even know he caught the goddamn ball, and they didn't even challenge it. Unbelievable. Handoff up the middle. Yeah! Pound that rock. It's crazy. Tyreek is so good, he makes these catches that he doesn't even know that he's making. Unbelievable weekend of football, and we'll review that as we go along. 4 more likes to 30, 10 more dollars to 20. Support your boy. The 20K giveaway. We hit the 20,000 subscribers, baby. So we're going to go floating up and down. We just need to get a little bit more padding from the trolls that want to give me their sub and take it away. All right, next goal is 25K. So we're grinding, and we're grinding, baby. All right, here we go. Niners are about to score. Second down and goal. Let's see this Kyle Shanahan play call. Handoff up the middle. Ooh, good tackle. Good tackle by the Bills. Let's go. Yeah, but I already knew that the Chiefs were going to win that game, and a lot of people that are haters of the Chiefs, why aren't the Chiefs blowing out teams? Shut the fuck up. Don't worry about it. As long as you win by 1 point or more, it's a dub. Worry about your own team, all right? The Chiefs are the best fucking team in football, all right? And sometimes that shit happens, all right? You're going to win games that are in the division by only a couple. Sometimes you're going to drop some of those games by a couple, all right? It's a week-to-week league. People seem to forget that. Oh! Use check. Did he get in? Oh, they didn't give it to him. Savage OD. He said, I don't know why YouTube won't let me send a super chat. As long as you have funds on your card, you should be good, my guy. Appreciate you. That's a good question. Probably excited about it, I would assume. But it all depends on draft position, if you want to make the playoffs or if you don't want to make the playoffs. But at some point, you got to think the Washington football team or the Giants are going to get in. And I think both are going to be dangerous in the playoffs. I know that kind of sounds crazy, but let's see it. Looks like he was a little short of the goal line there. Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look at some of the scores, obviously, over the weekend. So we just saw the Washington football team beat the Steelers. So Steelers finally get their first loss. So for all the haters of the Steelers, you know, I don't think they're a bad football team whatsoever. But when you lose Bud Dupree, you lose Devin Bush, and if James Conner's not playing, you stop James Conner, who in this case would be Benny Snell, right? Not the same player. You lose Bud Dupree up front and Devin Bush in the middle. Those are huge losses, all right? It's hard to win football games when, I know you got Minka Fitzpatrick. I know you got TJ Watt, Big Ben, Deontay Johnson, Juju, Chase Claypool, but it's not the same. You know, James Conner is a top 12 running back when healthy. Benny Snell is not a top 12 running back, period. Washington football team, 23. Steelers, 17. So let's go over some of the scores over the weekend. We had some crazy ones, huh? Ruiz, LA Rams in the building. What a do. Saints 21, Falcons 16. I told you guys that could be a trap game, and that game was going to be a little bit closer, but I knew the Saints were going to win. Bang! There we go. Marcos Pineda, $5, $5, $5, $5 foot long. Thank you, my guy. What up, Ryan? I was hoping you would hop on yesterday, bro. Go Beebs, go Seahawks. Yeah, like I said, I was doing a little house sitting with the girlfriend for the neighbors. They went to California. They have a dog, so, we did that. I ended up watching it on my phone while we were watching some other programs on Netflix and whatnot. But like I said, it was a long weekend. Watch my Ducks get fucking crushed. Bucks had a bye week. I'm here. I'll end up doing this game. I'll do the Ravens and the Cowboys tomorrow. And we're just going to try to extend this 20K and get closer to 21, 22, 23. Your boy is grinding. Lions 34, Bears 30. The Bears, if you want to talk about a pretender team and a piece of shit team that no one gives a shit about, when they were 5-1, even when they beat my Bucks, some of y'all were like, oh, they're great. But a lot of us also were like, hey, this might be the biggest pretender team. And now you're starting to see that, yes, the Bears are the piece of shit of the league. All right, Browns 41. All right. Titans 35. What a good game. All right, by the running backs in that game. Dolphins 19, Bengals 7. Vikings 27, Jags 24. Vikings making a little bit of a run. Raiders 31, Jets 28 with the Hail Mary. Colts 26, Texans 20, which was a crazy game as well. All right, now we're in 4th and goal, and I'll get back to the scores here in a second. Snap is low. Looks like they got him stopped. Why did they go for it right there? Both teams going for it like a bunch of dummies. Why? What defense by the Buffalo Bills, doing the same thing that they did right there. But again, if the Niners go for it, and then the Bills get the ball in the 1, the chances of them getting field goal or in touchdown range is slim. So that's why these teams are taking the risk, because there's not a real big risk for a team to go 98 yards and score, but I still don't like it. Still could be 3-3. Dude, Dave in the building. What to do? Ashton White in the building. Well, you knew they were going to lose, Ashton. I told y'all in the prediction video that Washington was going to win that game. Colts 26, Texans 20. Rams, the Ramily 38, Cardinals 28, which means that Kyler Murray is not 100%, and it showed. Giants 17, Seahawks 12. That was definitely crazy. Who would have thought that fucking score? Packers 30, Eagles 16. I mean, the Eagles, their season is, what can you say? Fumble! Fumble! Oh, Jerry Three Feathers in the building, $23. Gang, 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 gang. Patriots 45, Chargers 0, Chiefs 22, Broncos 16, and we got Cowboys Ravens tomorrow. It's a fumble party. Let's go. Fumble! Fumbarooski! Let's go. Look at this right here. You want to keep pounding the rock? Horrible snap. Horrible drop off. Good job. That's why if you have Zach Moss in there, I'm playing against him with him in fantasy. All right. I'm going against Josh Allen and Zach Moss. Thank you very much. They're like, Orion's going against him. You're not doing good today. I love it. Jerry Three Feathers. Jerry. Dropping the donations. Dropping it like it's hot. $23 fucking dollars. Let's go, baby. Marcos Pineda, $5. V-Man, $5. Odin's Child, $5. Jerry Three Feathers, $23. What to do, homies? One more like to 30. $2 more to 40. We're going to get to our goal of 100 and 100. And let's just take a moment and talk about Fred Warner. This guy is one of the best linebackers in the fucking game. Period. Handoff. I mean, you got guys like Bobby Wagner, right? And he's, the cream of the crop. But maybe the most underrated linebacker in the league, not named Demario Davis, not named Levante David, is this guy, Fred Warner. Look at his skill set. He's sideline to sideline. He reminds me a lot of Demario Davis and Levante David. They are just all around great players, and they just don't get the recognition. Demario will get more recognition now because he's on the Saints. And especially if they go far, you're going to hear his name more and more. And we know him. I know him. Saints fans, you know him. We know he's arguably the best player on the team, not named Cameron Jordan. Touchdown! Niners! Bang, bang! Niner gang! Woo! Cyberpunk 53, $25. Bang, 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 bang! Bang, 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 bang! Bang! Let's go, baby! Woo! Let's go! Cyberpunk! Woo! Let's go! Let's go, baby. Demario Davis is so good. But let's not sleep on my guy, Levante David, and let's not sleep on Fred Warner. He's the shit. I mean, even Bobby Wagner himself has said that he thinks that Fred Warner is one of the best in the league. And for a Bobby Wagner or a Luke Kuechly type of player to say that, that means everything. Extra point is up, and it's good, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. 20K. We're grinding. Your boy's in a good mood. I worked a long day today. No energy, tired, but you would never know it. And you guys bring me up. 32 likes, $63 in donos. We just need to get to 100 and 100. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. Oh, absolutely. Do you know his name, Malik? That's the question. What's his name? Darius Leonard. He's one of the best in the game as well. Absolutely. There's certain guys in the league. I think Darius Leonard has gotten a little bit more pub, right? Got disrespected, at the beginning of the year last year. He's one of the best. Everyone sleeps on Bobby Wagner because we've already known him and Luke Kuechly when he was playing were the best, right? But no one really talks about Levante David. No one talks about Demario Davis, and no one talks about Fred Warner. We need to start talking about these guys a little bit more. They're great. And I'm a Bucks fan, but I watch the league in entirety. Jesse Gardner. What it do, my guy? Fred Warner, he is one of the best in the league. I'm not sure if he's the best, because I'm not sure if he's better than Bobby Wagner or Darius Leonard, but he is amazing. He definitely deserves Pro Bowl looks every single year. Yeah, Demario Davis as well. 6 Inc in the building. What a deal. Buffalo Bills, San Francisco 49ers. Play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. Devin White is another one on my team from LSU. Very underrated, doesn't really get a whole lot of pub. Starting to get a little bit more recognition since we were on TV, but it seems like every time they're on primetime, they end up getting their ass kicked, and that's facts. But appreciate all the love. Obviously hitting that 20K number was great. And we're going to end up doing the jersey giveaway, the first one, pretty soon. If I don't end up doing it tonight, I'm going to do it sometime this week, which is exciting, and then probably ship that out when YouTube funds come in around the 20th. And then we'll try to do at least 1 or 2 or more of those jersey giveaways in the playoffs and in the Super Bowl, as well as a few more prizes along the way. But it's exciting. We haven't seen any trolls in the room just yet, so I'm kind of anticipating them coming in, but we will see. We will see. If I couldn't be a Buccaneers fan, what team would you support? Well, as a little kid, I was a Niners fan, just because of Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, John Taylor, Brent Jones, Tom Rathman, all the pieces. Merton Hanks, Dion in 94. That was my favorite Dion of all time. They had Bill Romanowski before he got really crazy on steroids and drugs and all that. Ken Norton. They used to have a nice squad, but they never had enough defense for me. You know what I mean? And so when I ended up making my team, it was defense. Derek Brooks, Warren Sapp, John Lynch, and then I love my guy Mike Allstott as well. So, but that's a good question. I don't know. Because those were really the only 2 teams that I really loved. The Niners when I was a kid with amazing offense, and then, going into being a defensive guy, offensive line guy, they just didn't have those pieces. So I had to go where, the pieces were, and where I fell in love with Warren Sapp and Derek Brooks, and Mike Allstott. That's really what converted me, to being a defensive guy, offensive line guy, and being a guy that loves that kind of rough mouth, smash mouth kind of football. Get him! Hey, there's a lot of teams I love. There's a lot of teams that I love, baby. I love football. I love football, baby. Buffalo Bills, San Francisco 49ers. Live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube, your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Oh! Cole Beasley, first down, Bills. Hey, man, it's funny when they come in. You know what I mean? Because I don't think they realize, what kind of what kind of fan base that we have here. You know what I mean? They don't realize how special it is. And once they start hating, right, then they got like 10 people on them, and then they end up begging for forgiveness, right? And they end up turning like Skip Bayless, and Skip Bayless donates me money now in the chat. I mean, to go from the biggest hater in the channel ever had, you know, before this biggest NWSF hater guy came in and made like 35 fucking fake profiles, right? Tony Grady, bang, $20. My guy, $23. Jerry Three Feathers, $25. Let's go, baby. 23, 25, 20. You guys are the best. Appreciate you guys. Gang, 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 gang. Let's go. Tony Grady, how are you doing? Raiders. Cyberpunk 53, $25. Marcos Pineda, $5. Jerry Three Feathers, $23. Let's go, baby. $83. My boys, what a do. What a great weekend of football, huh? You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. You know, your boys grinding. We're trying to get to the next goal, the next step, the next milestone, all right? Man, it's crazy. They're saying, we're going to call it all-out blitz. But the thing is, if the Jets, right, would have won that game by Trevor Lawrence, I mean, who wants that? You know, who wants that? You want Trevor Lawrence if you're the Jets. There's no way in hell that you're going to want to win games. You got to get him. And then maybe if you're blessed, you can get Bill Cowher or maybe Jim Harbaugh, or you get one of these guys to coach the Jets. Then we could have something interesting in about a year or two. You know what I mean? You're still going to need to rebuild the roster. But I'm excited to see who comes back to football. Maybe if they've stepped away from it for a little while. And that's big facts. Oh, Gavin Hill, it's okay. I know some point you will, other people will, and other people will donate for you. I mean, that's what people do in the room because you got the best fans on planet fucking Earth. You guys. Hey, you know, we try to help out our family, the Fanatic family. And just the fact that you're here, if you're subbed to the channel, smash the like button to your boy. Like I said, it's okay. Some people, you know, have the extra funds that show the love for your boy. You know, some people will donate, some people can't. Some people want to, they will later. You know, if you're in the chat and you're having a good time, you enjoy watching football and being with the best fans in the game, with the Fanatic family, I mean, that's what's better to watch a game. Because when I watch football and you're watching me, I feel like we're all in the same room together. I mean, we're in the bar together. You know, we're in my fucking place together. We're all watching the game together because you guys can feel my energy when we're watching these games. No one's got the passion and the energy on a live stream on YouTube than your boy, period. You can watch all those other guys, and they're all monotone and boring, all right? But if you want to have that energy, all right, you ain't going to get it anywhere else. FN 2187 in the building, what to do? 4 more likes for 40, 17 more dollars for a hundo. Let's get there, 100 and 100. Let's go, baby. And I really appreciate you guys. And you know what? In a COVID year, we really need this as fans. You know, we really need to be able to stick with each other, have a great time. You know, and there's a reason why I really push myself when I'm tired. You know, I push myself after working an 8 to 10 hour day, you know, when other people would just give up or wouldn't work hard. You know what I mean? And a lot of it is you guys. You know what I mean? You guys really bring out the best in me. And I love watching games with y'all. Whoa! First down, Bills. They're starting to move the football here. I appreciate that, Jerry. That's much, much appreciated. And like I said, you know, working an 8 to 10 hour day when I'm on the phones and, you know, I'm tired as shit and I have no energy. If I didn't tell you that information with all the energy I bring for 3.5 hours, no one would know. All right. But you push yourself. You grind. All right. You got to make sure that you're entertaining. You have fun. And like I said, it's football. I mean, we got to be in a good mood. In a COVID year or a non-COVID year. It's football. It's on TV. Enjoy it. Enjoy it with your bro. All right, play action fake, bootleg. That looks like a hold on the Bills or on the Niners. Yep. Uh-oh. Greenlaw ripped it out. We got Bills, we got Niners. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our fucking YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW. Sports Fanatics. But yeah, man, it was tough today. Long day, a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails I had to respond to at work. Very, very draining day mentally. But when I know football's on, when I know that I'm going to hang out with y'all and we're going to have a good time, I can make any game fun. I mean, it could be Jets and Jags, right? And normally no one would watch. But if I'm calling the game, right, and you're in the room with the best fans on planet Earth, on YouTube, the Fanatic family, we're going to make the most of it. And a lot of times those matchups on paper look like shit. They turn into gems in the NFL season. And we've proven that many times this season on Thursday Night Football, Monday night, and Sunday night. You never know. That's why we love this game called the NFL. Shotgun set. Allen looking. Touchdown! Bills. Rock the baby. Cole Beasley, rock the baby. Okay. I see you. Niners are not going to be happy about that. Nolo boy, T-Roy Lee in the building. All right, Jerry. Come back, my guy. We're going to miss you. Let's go. Bills feel confident about that. Cole Beasley getting kind of the offense rolling with Josh Allen, especially with Singletary getting hurt and Zach Moss with his fumbling problems. And it's good. We got a 7-7 tie. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Buffalo Bills, San Francisco 49ers, live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. 4 more to 40, 17 more dollars to a hundo. Help your boy out. Support your boy. Support the cause. The hardest working YouTuber on planet fucking Earth. All right, and let's go over fucking some scores earlier today as well as over the weekend. Let's go and just do a little bit of a recap. All right, the Niners. All right, and the Bills, 7-7. But what about the other games? Washington football team, I said in the preview video, in the picks of the week, that I thought they would beat the Steelers. Final score, Washington 23, Steelers 17. Your boy knows. I'm not always right, but sometimes I'll have a hunch on some of these games. So I knew that. I told my boss that earlier today, and he looked at me funny. He looked at me crazy, but I told him, you know what? The Steelers have been on the brink of losing a game, and why not Washington? All right, they got a good defense. They can stop the run. They should be able to put up a little bit of points. No Bud Dupree, no Devin Bush, no James Conner. I mean, they're beatable. I mean, they're still a good football team, but I think their bodies and mentally they've been drained. They've been worn down, having all those games getting pushed, from Thanksgiving, and then it was supposed to be on Sunday, and then Monday, and then Tuesday, and then finally Wednesday. Just that mental aspect of having the games pushed out so often with the Ravens, you know what I mean? Where the Ravens definitely could have won that game if they just had a little bit better of an offense, right? They were due for a loss, and if Lamar was playing, that probably would have been the game that they would have lost first. And then they could have recovered against Washington and won this game. But they just got mentally drained. They were due for a loss. And it happens. It's the NFL. It's a long fucking season. All right? 23-17 Washington over the Steelers. No more undefeated teams left. I love that. Saints 21, Falcons 16. And what did I say? I said that could be a trap game. A little closer than people think. It was. But the Saints got it done. The best team in the NFC for now. I'm interested to see who's going to be there. Saints, Packers, Rams. That's really what it's looking like. Chiefs, right? Steelers, and then it could be Titans, Colts, Browns. Who could it be? We don't know. Lions 34, Bears 30. No one gives a shit about that game. Browns 41, Titans 35 was surprising, but it shows you if you have good defense and you have guys like Chubb and Kareem Hunt, and Baker Mayfield went fucking off, 4 touchdowns. In the first half, that shows you the Titans' D is kind of booty. So unless they get onto a big lead with Henry, A.J. Brown, and Tannehill, they're kind of one of those teams that you can't count on them in the playoffs. You know what I mean? If they get an early lead, that's one thing. But if you got a team on the other side that has equal running backs to Henry, like a Kareem Hunt or a Nick Chubb, and they got a good defense, I'm going to take that other team. I still like the Titans, but they definitely have some holes. Bang! Randall in the building. 10-2. Who dat? All you do is win, win, win. Another one. Another one. Another one. Just like DJ Khaled would say, another one. A guy. Raiders. It wasn't. The Titans made a little bit of a comeback, obviously, towards the back end of that game. But the Browns were in control pretty much from the start to the finish. Dolphins 19, Bengals 7. Vikings 27, Jags 24. No surprise. Vikings should have won that game in overtime. Raiders 31, Jets 28 in overtime. I almost feel the Jets did that on purpose with the blitz, right? So that way that the Raiders could win because you want Trevor Lawrence. You want Trevor Lawrence. Colts 26, Texans 20. Rams 38, Cardinals 28. Kyler Murray is not 100%. They are starting to reel. Giants 17, Seahawks 12. Dangerous is not getting any MVP votes, and we know why. Packers 30, Eagles 16. Patriots 45, Chargers 0. Wow, Bill Belichick is coming, all right? And Chiefs 22, Broncos 16, the best team in football, the Kansas City Chiefs. Debo. Hey, guy, how are you doing? Raiders. Hopefully things are getting a little bit better for you and the family. I'm always thinking about you, praying about you, all right? And hopefully when we get some more funds coming up this way, I'll be able to help you out as much as I can, my guy. Big win, though. And like I said, the Raiders needed a win, after going with that kind of ass-whooping that they got from the Falcons. I mean, you need to be able to rebound the best way that you can. Definitely wasn't a game that you wanted to lose with the Jets, right? So, but it's any given Sunday, Monday, Thursday. Nothing surprises me in the NFL. I don't care who you are, the Jets, the Jags, the Browns, the Bucks, whoever. It doesn't matter. I mean, this is the NFL, the most well-rounded league in sports, period. Anything can happen. Yeah, but I got Kyler in fantasy, savage. If I'm trying to win the fucking fantasy football championship, how the fuck am I going to win it with fucking Kyler Murray? All right? You don't. And that's why I have Kirk Cousins and I have Ryan Tannehill. I picked up those other two, obviously, in the bye week. So I have 3 options now. I had to. I can't trust Kyler Murray after he put up a fucking 9 a couple weeks ago and fucked me. But luckily, I'm still going to playoffs. Yep. Agreed. I actually benched him. I didn't play him. I played Kirk Cousins over Kyler. I'm not going to play him against the number 1 fantasy football rated D with the Rams. I knew that he wasn't going to. He normally only points average against the Rams, so I already knew I had a better shot hitting 30. I don't know if I really want to say it, but I kind of like Nick Mullins more than Jimmy Garoppolo. I know Jimmy Garoppolo doesn't turn the ball over. I like Nick Mullins' delivery more. I like his confidence more. I think they just have a better football team with him out there. But normally when Mullins is out there, Kittle's not out there, and, Ayuk isn't out there, Debo's not out there. They don't really have the full complement, you know what I mean? But obviously they paid Jimmy G that money, but I honestly think that they should move on from Jimmy G. I think they need to go somewhere else, and that's big facts. All right, what's going on here? What's going on with the internet? Come on now. What's going on here? Load, motherfucker. Load, motherfucker. Crackheads outside chewing on my wires again. Gotta keep an eye on these fuckers. Always trying to fucking get my internet connection. 2 more likes to 40. $15 more to a hundo. Help your boy out. We're getting there. 7-7. All right, gotta update some things. Give your boy a second. Got so many things I'm doing at once. But I hope you guys are doing good. I missed you guys, man. Hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. Sports has been pretty tough for you, boy. You know what I mean? My Oregon Ducks fucking suck. You lost to the Beavers, right? And after you lost to the Beavers, then what happened? Then you ended up losing to goddamn California Golden Bears, who are 0-3. Unbelievable. How the fuck do you lose to a team like that? 0-3? Man, my Oregon Ducks they're just not it this year. If Justin Herbert's there, you're good. With Justin Herbert out, it's just a sad sight to see, let me tell you. It's a sad sight to see. I got the good internet, my guy. You know what I mean? If you don't have good internet, you have Comcast or some booty cable internet, you got to have Fios, all right, through Verizon, or you got to have Frontier, who's Ziply, who has the Fios internet. You got to have that 500 over 500 or 1,000 over 1,000. But also, too, whenever I'm streaming, if there's other people in the house, using Netflix or Hulu or YouTube, it's going to obviously eat up some of my connection. So usually I try to hope that people stay off the internet while I'm streaming for 3.5 hours, but I have everything logged in and connected properly. But then I have a health, kind of like a stream health button when I stream through YouTube Studio. So I got to watch the game. I got to watch the screen. I got to look at the chat. I got to look at the scoreboard. I got to also look at the stream health to make sure that it doesn't get into a danger zone. Otherwise, things are going to get fucked up, and I'm going to have to refresh. And there's a lot of things that you got to pay attention on. All right, I'm not on no dial-up. I'll tell you that. There's no way you could even stream with dial-up, my guy. Even if you had some booty, 50/10 Comcast internet, it's impossible. You can't be working that shit. You got to have the good internet, motherfucker. No net zero here. No AOL here. Play action fake. Allen, get him! Nice tackle. Yeah, house is not underwater. We're not in the flood zone just yet, Loyal. Nah, Loyal Ram, we good. No incognito tabs, my guy. All right. I'm grinding, man. No time for that. One more like for 40. 15 more dollars for a hundo. We're almost there, guys. Let's go. 7-7. Good game so far. All right, we got shotgun set. 2nd down and 2. Man in motion. Cole Beasley and Josh Allen definitely have the hot hand together. Handoff up the middle. First down, Bills. Move the chains. One more like to 40. 5 more dollars to 90. 15 more dollars to a hundo. Buffalo Bills, San Francisco 49ers. Live play-by-play and reactions by the best on fucking YouTube. Yo, boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. Pump fake. Thrown right into the fucking turf. Come on, Josh Allen. Fabian, I got you. 7-7. I got you, my guy. Oregon City flooded in the 90s. Oh, I remember the floods. We had a couple big floods here in Oregon where shit was underwater, but we haven't had that in a long time. It's all good, baby. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 10. 10 more likes to 50. 15 more dollars for a hundo. We're on that 20K. We're on that 20K grind, which we hit that number already. Allen. Oh, intercepted! Woohoo! Let's go! Guess who? Guess who? Fred Warner, best linebacker in the league. Let's go. Not named Darius Leonard, not named Demario Davis, not named Bobby Wagner or Levante David. Fred fucking Warner. What an OG, triple OG. And this guy, no one knows who he is unless you're a hardcore sports fanatic like us in the room. You tell Fred Warner to an average, circle of fans in the NFL, they're like, who? Who's Fred Warner? We know who he is. And I'm trying to educate any of you guys that don't know. He's amazing. Ah, God damn it. Boo! You're stealing an interception for my boy. Sherman, you fucking idiot. What are you doing? Shermanator, you fucking dummy. Come on, Sherm. Come on, Richard. You fucking Richard. God damn it. I want to see Fred Warner do good. When I see linebackers do good, it makes me more excited than anything besides an offensive lineman pancaking a motherfucker on the line like Quentin Nelson did at Notre Dame and what Quentin Nelson does on the Colts. When I see O-lineman pancake, there's nothing better than seeing a linebacker get a pick or a pick six or a fumble for a touchdown. I mean, defensive touchdowns, special teams touchdowns, punt return, kick return, O-lineman doing big things. Come on, Sherman, you fucker. How could you do that to me? Fred Warner will never forgive you. Let's go. I agree, Trayvon. If Fred Warner's not on that roster, a lot of times, you're going to be able to win that game. Dylan says, someone want to tell me what happened to the other guy? Haven't seen him in forever. Let's go, baby. $13 more to 100. 9 more likes to 50. The goal is 100 and 100 on every live stream. Let's go, baby. Second down and 1. Handoff. Nice tackle. That's one thing about the Niners. They can be banged up. They can be injured. They're always going to keep grinding. Trayvon, he says, Sherman old ass, rusty ass knees, got to hold on so he don't get beat deep. He's still pretty good though, Trayvon, for an old man. He's not what he used to be, no doubt. All right, he ain't what he used to be, right? And he sometimes just grab a little bit more than he used to, but I don't think anyone can deny, how great he was for the Seahawks at corner for those so-and-so years. First down, Bills. Let's go. Said that's why I'm about to put his ass in safety. I don't know if he could play safety. I don't know if he's big enough to play safety, my guy. But I know what you mean. They do really convert a lot of those corners that get washed up, and they're like, all right, go play free safety or strong safety. See what you can do out there. And a lot of time they can't do it, or they don't have to be as fast, so they can be a little bit lazier out there, take chances at the safety position. That's facts. All right, first down and 10. The Bills are moving the football, getting closer to field goal range, as well as getting into touchdown range. Allen, flick of the wrist. Nice tackle. Helmet goes flying. Ooh, Josh Allen. Wow. Ooh, shit. He got fucking smacked. Yeah, Legion of Boom, man. Cam Chancellor, Sherman, Earl Thomas III. Yeah, they had a nice little squad. That's facts. He always hides in the cover 3. Gavin, the Saints are still good. I mean, you guys got plenty of players to step up. There we go. Get him. First down, Bills. Rando, bang, $2. The thing is, as long as you have AK-41 and you have Latavius Murray and the O-line stays intact, Breeze can get hurt. I mean, obviously you want Big Nuts Will Lutz to be healthy. Did they say how severe the injury is? I don't think it's season ending, is it? Right? And then obviously you got Demario Davis, Cameron Jordan, Lattimore, and you got Jenkins, Janoris and Malcolm. I mean, you guys will be fine. I mean, you guys are the number 1 team in the NFC, right? Then you got the Rams, then you got the Packers. It's going to be between you 3, battling it out to see who gets to the goddamn NFC Championship game in the Super Bowl. Oh! First down, Bills. Nice slant route. Cole Beasley. Another $2. Bang! Yeah, it's a sprain. He'll be back. Hopefully they have a backup that they can get in there. And they don't really need to kick too many field goals anyways. The Saints are a touchdown football team. Every once in a while, they're going to need to kick field goals, if they go against like the Rams, a team like that. But if you go against a team like the Packers, I mean, you guys will just be trading touchdowns back and forth with Taysom, AK-41, Michael Thomas, Jared Cook, Emmanuel Sanders, and company going against Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones, Allen the Lizard Lazard, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and the rest. So we'll see where it goes. There we go. Randall with the donations. He knows I'm a Bucs fan, but I'll still give love to the Saints. I know what a good football team is, and it ain't the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I wish it was, all right. But, I ain't blind. I ain't stupid. I know who's a good football team, and you got to have things that I love. Defense, offensive line, all right. Defense, offensive line, and a great running game. Bang! Another $5. Thank you, my guy. Merry Christmas, man. And like I said, I'm always going to give respect where respect needs to be given. Allen, take it off. Ooh, he slipped. Ooh. So he almost got that first down. Alex Smith in the building. Congratulations, Alex Smith. You beat the Pittsburgh Steelers like I told you. Remember we talked at halftime and the previous game when you got caught by Riverboat Ron on the phone? It's all good. I talked to him. He threw that right up away. You're good, my guy. Josh Allen, did he get it? I don't think he got it. Let's go. Alex Smith in the building. You never know what celebrities will show up. 6 more likes for 50, $4 more for a hundo. Congratulations, Alex Smith. Comeback player of the year. You're definitely in the consideration. And I said you guys are going to win that game. People thought I was crazy. People said, what the hell? How is Washington going to beat the Steelers? And then you saw it. You just got to know football. 4th down and 1. Get him! Get him! Oh! I assume he got it. 1st down. Bills. Did they give it to him? That's close. That's close. They're probably going to give it to him, though. Is it the front of the yellow line? Yeah, it is. 1st down. Bills. Wow. Big pop right there at the end. Yep, like I said, Alex, Washington football team or the New York football Giants, they need Danny Dimes back. But who the fuck would have thought Colt McCoy would have beat the Seahawks? You know what I mean? Who would have thought that the Giants would have been able to beat the Seahawks? Shows you the Seahawks are reeling a little bit. Little screen. Touchdown, Bills! Woo! Wow. Dawson Knox, underrated tight end in the league. What a leaping touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Good football game so far. It's crazy that we're already into like week 13, you know what I mean? Like, I've really appreciated all of you guys and the participation, you know, all the chats that we've had in all the games, you know, all the donations, all the love, all the support, all the smashes of the like button, all the shares that you guys have done on Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all your social media platforms to help me get to 20K. It really means a lot. Extra point is up, and it's good. 14-7 Bills. Gavin Hill. Well, I mean, it all depends. I mean, if you're kind of superstitious, right? Obviously, the Saints, you know, have had luck not really go their way the last 3 years, right? But the thing that they got this year, right? They got healthy running backs. You got AK-41. You got Latavius Murray. The defense has been relatively healthy, which I like. I thought Von Bell and A.J. Klein leaving the team would hurt them a little more. You guys got Quan Alexander, Malcolm Jenkins, Janoris Jenkins. I mean, it's working out as the pieces of the puzzle are coming together. You guys haven't given up a 100-yard rusher, it seems like, in 10 years. I know that's exaggerated. I know it's not that long, all right? But it's crazy that how great your defense is. And I think it, you know, more than likely is going to be the Saints, the Packers, or the Rams. I mean, if I'm going to watch a Super Bowl, I want to see, as a fan, not just me being a Bucs fan, but just a fan, I would love to see Chiefs, Packers, Chiefs, Saints. And then obviously if the Rams got in there, I wouldn't mind as well. But I think overall, if you're just looking on the outside in, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, or if you get to see Taysom Hill with that offense with AK-41, Michael Thomas, and that Demario defense, Demario Davis, a.k.a. the glue defense, I mean, that's going to be exciting, you know what I mean, to see what happens. So we don't know. That's what makes this league great. You never know. But the Rams definitely got a shot. The Saints got a shot. The Packers got a shot. And the Packers obviously might be behind the Rams because they're a little bit more well-rounded. But it all depends on Jared Goff. If Jared Goff and the Goff offense can do it, then they can get to that NFC Championship game and I believe could hang with the Saints and even possibly win. But if Jared Goff plays like Jared Goff that we've seen in the past that turns the football over 2 or 3 times, then you're not going to win against the Saints or the Packers, even if the Packers have a shitty defense. You know, Aaron Rodgers will tear you apart because we already know the MVP is Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes this year, and that's facts. Juan Gotti in the building, big win. I told y'all. I told you, man, that they were going to win. I told you. Saints have the best defense in the NFC by a lot. I would agree. And Rams I would put in number 2, right behind them. The Buccaneers have the players, and we were supposed to be right there with the Rams and you guys, but it wasn't meant to be. You know what I mean? Just wasn't meant to be. You know, we need a little bit more continuity, a little bit more time with the roster. Maybe next year we'll play a little bit better, but, you know, need a better running back, better O-line. I like Rojo a lot, you know, but we need to get rid of Fournette. You know, we need to be able to build the defense a little more, get a better O-lineman. But by that time that happens, but shit, Todd Bowles might be gone, Leftwich might be gone. I mean, who knows what's going to happen. But I'm excited to see what happens as we get closer and closer to the playoffs. All right, 14-7. Yeah, exactly, Trayvon. If you don't turn the football over, I mean, you guys can really hang with anyone. You know what I'm saying? The defense is there. Same thing with the Saints. You You know what I mean? The Saints and you guys have a lot of similarities. Great defenses, right? They can run the ball a little bit more than you, right? But you're trying, Cam Akers, Malcolm Brown, Darrell Henderson. If you guys just had Todd Gurley still, right? Imagine what your team could be like this season. I mean, he's really showed out for Atlanta. I didn't really think, he's been banged up as of late, but he scored a lot more and played a little bit better than I think anyone anticipated. There we go. Get that edge. Nice play. First down, Niners. Yeah, I do like Cam Akers a lot. I do. I like Robert Woods. Cooper Kupp, underrated. Very underrated. They can do anything and everything. But really the key is Jared Goff. The Rams are only going to go as far as Jared Goff takes them. If he can limit the turnovers, you guys can get to the NFC Championship game and even win. But can you get that consistency? We don't know. You know what I mean? The same thing with the Packers. We know we're going to get on offense with Aaron Rodgers, but what about the defense? They can't stop anybody. They just outscored their opponent. Kind of like the Chiefs, except the Chiefs' defense is better than the Packers. But when you got two of the best quarterbacks in the league, and Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes, you can't really put Russell Wilson in that same category. Russell's great, but he's not as good as Aaron Rodgers or Mahomes. I think we're starting to see that. He started off hot, right? But then he kind of flutters at the end of the season. That's why he hasn't got any MVP votes. And a lot of times people think he's the second best quarterback in this league. But in reality, Russell Wilson might be like third, fourth. You know what I mean? There's other quarterbacks that are a little bit more consistent than him, which is sad because he's such a great player. We want him to do good. We want Dangerous to be known as the second or third best. But you got to be consistent. You can't be losing games to the Giants. You can't be just throwing up one touchdown pass or two. If you're Dangerous, you got to be putting up 3, 4, 5 like Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers, consistently. So he still has time to get better, but it shows you. If you don't have a healthy Chris Carson and your O-line blows and your defense blows, it's a lot of pressure on Russ to force the football. And sometimes, you make mistakes. So hopefully they address the defense, the O-line, the D-line, and then he won't have to put so much pressure on himself. But I'm excited. Saints-Rams, NFC Championship game would be amazing. Some extra, juice. Who wants the smoke? I want the smoke, all right? Obviously, we know what happened a couple years ago. That would be amazing. Storyline through the roof. If we saw Rams, Saints again, man, that's must-see TV. The only team that's going to interrupt that scenario is obviously the Green Bay Packers, all right? And then, obviously, on the AFC side, who knows? I like the Chiefs, right? But besides them, Steelers could win one week, lose the next. Titans. Now we're seeing the Browns starting to get hot. You got the Colts. The Bills might be able to do something from time to time. But I don't really believe in anybody in the AFC really week in, week out besides the Chiefs. I think we pretty much know. I don't give a shit who it is. The Chiefs can beat anybody, and they might win some games ugly, right, in the division or outside the division, but I still think more than likely the Chiefs are going back-to-back with Mahomes. He's the best quarterback in the league. You got the best OC in the league. I think the Saints and the Rams and the Packers could give the Chiefs a run for their money, and there'd be a chance that they could win, but, to beat a Chiefs team like that for 4 quarters, you literally would have to play the perfect football game in the Super Bowl. We're talking like the Eagles against the New England Patriots, Philly, Nick Foles, getting turnovers, getting on Patrick Mahomes, sack lunches, yum, picking him off 2 or 3 times. You literally would have to do everything there. J-Bands, you're still a good team, my guy, but you have to admit, all right, Bud Dupree being out, Devin Bush being out, James Conner out, that's not the same football team. All right? You still got a great football team, but I already knew you were going to lose this game. You guys were mentally drained after moving that football game 3-4 times against the Ravens, right? If they had Lamar, you probably would have lost that game. Not that they're better than you, but you guys have mentally just been drained. All the talk of going undefeated, it was actually good for you guys to lose today and get it over with. Get that loss behind you and move forward. And the Steelers could still represent the AFC. It's possible. But without Bud Dupree, it's a big loss. That's almost as big of a loss as Minka or TJ Watt. That's facts. So we will see. We'll see if the defense can step up and see what happens. Skip Bayless in the building. What to do? Trolling like he always does. Latavius is overrated like AK-41. Incorrect, Skip. $4 more to a hundo. Yeah, but it's a divisional game, Richard Klein. It happens. Chargers, Raiders, Broncos. You know what I mean? You're not going to blow out every single team. You know, it's not like NBA or MLB or NHL. You know, it's a weekly league. You know, week in and week out. Bang! $3. But we'll see. But Chiefs Saints would be very exciting. Chiefs Packers would be very exciting. I like to see the Rams get in there. Oh! Almost intercepted. One more dollar for a hundo. Yeah. Well, shit, last time I played Aaron Rodgers, I beat his ass, right? But it's a week-to-week league. You can look great one week. You can look horrible the next week. You know what I mean? So it's really tough to be that consistent week in and week out. So, but I'll tell you what, as you know, Steelers fans, J-Bands and all that, right? If you don't have James Conner, all right? If you don't have James Conner, the football team isn't the same. You can't win games with Benny Snell, you know, alone. You just can't do it. Big Ben, you know, you got Chase Claypool, you got, you know, Deontay Johnson, Juju, Ebron. Offensive line is good, right? But there's a whole nother dynamic with James Conner or no James Conner. And so hopefully we get him back so that way you guys are full strength. But if you don't have James Conner, you guys don't stand a shot against the Chiefs. Zero. You know what I mean? Bud Dupree being out, I mean, that's a huge loss. People trying to act like that's not that big of a deal. It's a huge fucking deal. It's a guy stuffing up the middle, stuffing the run. You know what I mean? That's a big deal. I mean, Minka could be a Hall of Famer. TJ Watt should be Defensive Player of the Year. But let's not sleep on Bud Dupree. He would have been an All-Pro this season or Pro Bowl player, in my opinion. He's great. You know, so I'm not sure if you're going to be able to next man up replacement and be able to overcome that loss. I mean, Devin Bush was one thing, and he's a great player for Michigan at linebacker. But Bud Dupree, I mean, whoo, that's tough. That is tough. But if anyone could overcome it, it's a team like the Steelers, and that's big facts. Handoff up the middle. All right, looks like they might try to bleed the clock out. One more dollar to a hundo. Can we get there before halftime? 4 more likes to 50. One more dollar for a hundo. Help your boy out. $39.99. Hoodies available for purchase. Support your boy. Please support your boy and the cause. That 20K grind, your boy is always grinding. Josh Allen, flick of the wrist. Cole Beasley, very active in this first half, baby. 4 more likes to 50. One more dollar del hundo. The best fans on YouTube, the Fanatic family. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Sports has been great, but as of late, God, my Oregon Ducks fucking suck. They lost to the Beavers last week. Only lost to them 2 times in 14 years. Embarrassing. All right, Jamar Jefferson is a special running back. If you guys haven't seen highlights of him, watch Jamar Jefferson on Oregon State. Watch some highlights. Unreal. Good player. All right. Then we play the California Golden Bears, 0-3, and we can't even beat them. So Oregon Duck season is over. I'm still going to watch all the games. I got my chains in today. I got a pink one and I got a white one. The pink O for one of my friend's sister for Christmas. So I'm excited to give that to her. And I got a white one since I gave my white one away as a gift to him. But rough year for the Oregon Ducks. Don't expect a whole lot from the Blazers. Mariners are going to be probably trash. Oh, almost a sack lunch. And then the Buccaneers will make the playoffs, but we're not going to beat nobody. We're a one and done. You know, Bucks get to the playoffs. You play Washington. You play the Giants. You play the Rams. You play the Packers. That's going to be a big L. But at least that we're relevant. At least we're going to be a team more than likely that wins 10 or 11 games, and we might finish the December 4-0 in these last 4 games. So we'll see how it goes. The life of a sports fan. You just got to stick with your teams, baby. Washington could beat the Bucks. I've been saying that for the last 2 weeks. Randall, I've been saying that the whole time. The Giants could beat the Bucks. And it's not like I'm trying to hate on my own team, but if you stop Rojo, you stop Fournette, right, and you get pressure on Brady, the game's over. We've seen it already. We've seen the formula. Right? And look at all the players with Chase Young and all the talented players that Washington has on their D-line, right? When Antonio Gibson is healthy, he got an injured toe, and they still found a way to win, but they have J.D. McKissick, right? And they got Peyton Barber. So, no, Brady won't retire. Fuck no. He's going to come back next year. We're going to get some good draft picks. We're going to get some free agents, and we're going to have a full off season. And then after next year, we'll see. But I guarantee Brady comes back next year. Because, having a year that was with COVID and not being able to have that full, chemistry with the team. You're going from one team for 20 years and then going to a whole nother team and then getting plays from Byron Leftwich. Of course, it's not going to be smooth. But also, my O-line has been really banged up, right? They haven't run the football as much with Rojo, so that's hurt Brady, right? And then bringing in AB and, fucking up the chemistry a little bit and not throwing the ball to Mike Evans and Godwin and Gronk as much. O.J. Howard getting injured for the season. Defense not really getting pressure on the QB. JPP, Ndamukong Suh, Shaq Barrett, Devin White, Levante David. These guys need to be better. You know what I mean? Tristan Wirfs, right, the rookie on the line has played pretty good. Antoine Winfield Jr. has played pretty good. Jamel Dean got hurt. My nickel corner, Carlton Davis has done pretty good. Sean Murphy Bunting's done pretty good. But we're young. We're really, really young, besides Tom Brady and Gronk. So it is what it is. Yeah, he's definitely coming back next year. But you got to think, anybody's better than Jameis Winston for me, based on what Jameis did for me the last few years. I just wanted to be relevant. Cole Beasley. Damn, he's on fire. This guy's catching fucking everything. Oh, yeah. He's going to be number 2 pick in the draft, my guy. Penei Sewell. He actually opted out this season, and that's why Oregon is losing a lot of their games, because they don't have him out there. He is the next big thing on the offensive line. Like the Quentin Nelson of the guard position is going to be Penei Sewell at tackle. He's going to be literally the next Jason Peters, the next, Tyron Smith, the next, big name at left tackle. He's amazing. Fast hands, quick feet, intelligent. You get these guys that are like Samoan, Hawaiian, Islander. Amazing players, man. Go, 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 go. Gabriel Davis, first down, Bills. Hey, it could be Chargers, Rams. There's a lot of talent they're going to want to draft. The Cowboys could really use them. It all depends on, if you want a quarterback. But after Trevor Lawrence goes, I think he is like the best talent in football besides maybe Trevor Lawrence. He's that good. Whatever team he goes to, I think he's going to be a Hall of Fame player. I watched him at Oregon up close. I've been to the games. Penei Sewell is insane. Watch the tape on him. He's the next, Pro Bowl left tackle, like the next big name tackle. It's him, as long as he doesn't get hurt. Field goal attempt is up, and it's good. 17-7, baby. One more dollar to get to a hundo. 4 more likes to get to 50. Let's go, baby. We'll see some highlights from the games from Washington and the Steelers, and I'll go over some of the scores as well. Hope you guys are doing good, man. I missed you guys. The boys been grinding and grinding and grinding. Bengals have a good football team. I'm telling you, their defense sucks, their O-line sucks, right? But if they ended up getting an O-line for that roster and fired their head coach, they could have something really special on that roster. But we got to see about Joe Burrow and if he can stay healthy, what he's going to look like. 17-7, Bills lead at halftime. Hope everyone's having a great day. It's Monday Night Football with the best on fucking YouTube. 4 more likes to 50, 1 more dollar to a hundo. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. Booger McFarland, one of the worst in football, period. They need to get your boy on TV or podcasting. Look at that. Nice touchdown, Logan Thomas. Underrated. Top 12 tight end in the league. Alex Smith, comeback story of the year. Look at that throw. Look at that catch. Amazing. 2017. But it shows you right now. Oh, intercepted. If Bud Dupree's playing in this game and James Conner, there's no way you lose to Washington. So that shows you, when you have key players out, there is opportunities to steal games and win games. Shut the fuck up, Booger. How did this guy get on TV? There are so many bad announcers on TV, but what's worse is these guys that do halftime shows or they do color commentary and they think that they know everything. I get it, Booger. You were on the Bucks. I get it. You were on my team. But some guys know football, right? Some guys don't. And I assume Booger knows football, but the way he expresses his football knowledge man, sometimes he don't got it. One flew in the cuckoo's nest, all right? Sometimes he got it, sometimes he don't got it. Booger McFarland. My, oh my. All right, so let's go over some of the scores. We got Bills 17, 49ers 7, Washington football team 23, Steelers 17. Yeah, Booger McFarland, I would say, yeah, Booger wanted to be on the show. Fuck no. You ain't on my show, motherfucker. Washington 23, Steelers 17. The Washington football team, congratulations. They give the Steelers the first loss of the season. Saints 21, Falcons 16. Big win for the Saints. All right. The Saints, with that big win, we knew it was going to be a trap game. All right. We knew it was going to be a fucking trap game, but they found a way. Taysom Hill starting to get comfortable in that offense. And like I said, I knew that was going to happen. All right. A lot of y'all Saints fans were getting a little nervous, if Taysom would be able to throw the football and get it done. 27 for 37, 2 touchdowns, no picks, 107 rating. AK-41, 15 carries, 88 yards, 1 TD. I'll end up doing a reaction video more than likely tomorrow to the Saints and the Falcons. I'll try to bust out at least a couple of them before we get into some more action in the week. And we got Tuesday's game. We got Cowboys-Ravens tomorrow. So I'll probably have to wait till Wednesday to put out a couple reaction videos. But I'll be able to do that when I can. Let's see here. Let me go and look at what we got going on here. Lions 34, Bears 30. No one gives a shit about that. Browns 41, Titans 35, which was an amazing game. See, maybe I can do a reaction to that. Dolphins 19, Bengals 7. Vikings 27, Jags 24. Raiders with a Hail Mary at the buzzer against the Jets, so that way the Jets can keep Trevor Lawrence. Colts 26, Texans 20. You saw Deshaun Watson cry on the sideline. He wanted that game desperately, but getting draft picks, they don't have any because they traded them all away. That would have been ideal with them. Rams 38, Cardinals 28. The Ramily is the real deal. Calvin Griffin in the building. What to do? Giants 17, Seahawks 12. Packers 30, Eagles 16. Patriots 45, Chargers 0. Chiefs 22, Broncos 16. And then we got the Ravens and the Cowboys tomorrow night. And I'll end up doing that as well. Calvin Griffin in the building. 17-7 Buffalo Bills versus the San Francisco 49ers. Good game so far. Hope everyone's having a good Monday. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. 4 more likes to 50. 1 more dollar to a hundo. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Here we go. Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill, baby. Yeah! 21-16. Love me some Taysom Hill. Keep rolling with him. Oh, here's that man. MVP, Aaron Rodgers, either him or Patrick Mahomes. Oh! Devontae Adams. He's special. Top 5 alert. G-Man. Russell Wilson, what happened to you? Sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I do love some Jefferson. Baker Mayfield, 4 touchdowns in the first half. What the fuck is happening? If anything is 2020, it's Baker Mayfield getting 4 TDs in the first half. That shows you how bad the Titans defense is and that they may be able to win a football game in the playoffs, but their defense fucking blows. And that's facts. But also, too, remember, Justin Jefferson has Kirk Cousins throwing to him. If he would have went to another team with a quarterback not as good as Kirk, who's not a top 5 quarterback in any means, but in that offense, he's getting opportunities because Diggs is gone. So it's Thielen, Jefferson, Thielen, and then when Thielen has COVID or Thielen's out, he's getting opportunities. If he would have went to another team, he might not be getting the same type of opportunities, but I am happy that he went there. He's definitely showing out. Jefferson definitely does deserve to get, at this point, Offensive Rookie of the Year, besides maybe Justin Herbert. Rams, Ramily, 38-28, big win. Oh, baby! New England Patriots molly-whopping the Chargers. Anthony Lynn, you're fucking fired. Get out of here. Of course, Philly's going to regret that. A lot of people could regret it. Lions 34, Bears 30. The Bears suck ass. No one cares. Jacksonville tries, but they don't. I like the way the Vikings are really fighting and battling. I mean, starting off the year, 03, 04, 05. Omer Muwich. Emer Muwich in the building. What to do, my guy? You've been busy. 6 days a week, 12, 14, 16-hour days. We hit 20K, so that's exciting. And we've had some trolls, go in and out. Omer, you're looking good in fantasy football. You might get a loss this week, but it should still be the four of us. You, Zini Panini, right? Gerald Black and Gold Light Toes, and myself. So I'm excited to see where that leads. But it feels really good to get to that 20K. Your boy's been really working hard and grinding. And then obviously with some of the trolls, we went from 20,002 down to 19,996. So it seems like the numbers are kind of going up and down. So I don't know, you'll give me a sub, you'll take a sub away. But hopefully once we get a few more live streams in, we can easily get past that 20K number and we won't be hovering right at 19,996 or 20,002, 20,003, 20,004. But we hit the number. It feels good. We're going to be going back and forth with people that are fickle with their subs or trolls. Doesn't bother me. I'm going to keep working hard. I'm going to keep grinding. And hopefully we get to a point once the season ends that we're well over the 20,000 mark. And there is no going back, even these people that want to, give me a sub and take their sub away. Omer Muwich in the building. What to do? Man, good game so far. Hey, I got to do the drawing, man. I got to do the jersey drawing. I was going to do that at halftime today, but I might end up doing it tomorrow. So, like I said, you just got to follow the instructions, my guy, and we'll see. But I'll probably end up doing that first jersey, announce that first jersey winner tomorrow, more than likely, and then they'll end up getting that jersey sent out once my YouTube money from last month comes in. So, obviously, I got a lot of bills and other things that I need to pay off with rent and cable and internet and phone bill and all this other shit. So, once I get all that shit taken care of, and then I get that, I should get that around the 20th or so, and then that person will end up getting it hopefully around Christmas time, and then I'll do another one in the playoffs, and then hopefully another one around the Super Bowl time. So, but we're getting close. Today, tomorrow, and the next couple days, I'll announce the first winner of that first jersey. Buffalo Bills, San Francisco 49ers. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. 17-7, Buffalo Bills. Hopefully we don't have too many trolls. I don't know what happened to biggest NWSF hater. He created 35 profiles. He might be in YouTube jail still, so I don't know if he'll come back. But obviously he put 10 subs in my favor, 10 subs away, 10 thumbs down. You never know what you're going to get from some of these trolls. But we're normally sitting, like I said, about 5 subs under 20,000 or about 5 subs over. So if you guys know he's in YouTube prison. He's locked up. All right, so if you know anyone else that you could get to sub to the channel, I mean, I know we hit that 20K number, but then we're getting these fickle people that are taking those subs away. So if we can get a few more people to sub, or if you have any other friends or family members, depending on if YouTube is going to recommend the videos or not, it would be greatly appreciated to be able to get a little bit above and beyond. So that way, if we're going up and down, and hovering around 20,000, we can get over that mark. It would be greatly appreciated. Very, very much. But you guys are the best fans on planet Earth. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And your boy's grinding, man. I am grinding. This season has been great, man. It's been a fantastic year, fantastic season. And the main thing is I just wanted to make sure that we hit 20K before the football season ended. I was hoping to do it before 2020, but you never know. With these people that want to give me the sub and then just take it right away. I don't know. Most people, when they sub to a channel, you leave it. But who knows? People are crazy. Let them know, Troll Patrol. Help your boy out. Yeah. So all you got to do is you got to go to my Yahoo account that I created. So if you actually go to one of my last videos, so you show a screenshot that you sub to the channel, right? So you show a screenshot, and then you go to nwsportsfanatics@yahoo.com, and then you give me your screen name, show me a screenshot, of you subbing to the channel based off a screenshot of your computer or your phone, and then you'll be in the running for the jersey, which I was going to give away today, but I'll probably wait till tomorrow at halftime to do it. So, and there's only been a few people that have actually done that. So either some of y'all, maybe not you in the chat, but some of y'all maybe don't sub that watch, right? And that they can't show proof that they sub to the channel. So maybe that's why, I don't know. But like I said, it's pretty simple. You show proof that you sub to the channel, and you end up giving me your username on YouTube, and then you can be in there. Hey, you got to be able to follow directions, though. You got to be able to go in there and put in the work. You know what I mean? If you're not willing to show me a screenshot, right, and give me your username and an email, which takes 1 second, then maybe that $150 jersey isn't worth it to you. We don't have too many people. I made a video of it, and I think we only have like 10 people. So that's pretty surprising, that only 10 people want a $150 jersey. Okay. I mean, if it was me and I heard that, I would have been on that shit immediately. But, maybe people don't care about a $150 sewn jersey from NFL Shop. I guess not, But I'll still end up doing the giveaways. But that just gives the people that did put in their information in, Dylan Rona, James Devon, Jeremy Gates, Cesar Santiago, Jesse Gardner, R. Maeda, Zini Panini, Ryan Schrick, and a few others. Those are the ones that are going to have a shot to get the jersey. And those are the only ones that we've gotten so far. So if I would have did the jersey today, then 1 out of those 10 or 11 people would have won it. So I'll give y'all a couple more hours to be able to get yourself locked in, and then we'll see what happens. But that shows you, man, people lazy. People can't even do a screenshot and send an email for a free jersey. $150 sewn jersey? Shit. Oh, almost intercepted. Yeah, you got to do it. Everyone's got to do it. You just got to go to the nwsportsfanatics@yahoo.com, right? And then you just put in a screenshot that you sub to the channel, and then your username on the YouTube channel, and that's it. That's all you got to do. Takes like 1 minute, not even 1 minute, and then I'll do the drawing. All right, 2nd down and 10.
Second and 10. Mullins throwing on the run again and able to complete. Ross Dwelly is tight end for 17. It takes some guts to almost have an interception.
Jerry Three Feathers, you can. I mean, I would prefer that I had them all in the same spot on the nwsportsfanatics@yahoo.com. But if you wanna send it to me there, you can. Gerald Black and Gold Light Toes, what'd it do? Stop trolling. Skip. All right, 3rd quarter.
I think it's Dwelly. Just made his first catch of the night. Like he jumped.
False start. Offense number 82. 5-yard penalty remains, first down.
All right, hold up.
This week about needing to run the football and earn the opportunity for play action. And when they didn't run it very well in that first quarter,
This one is specifically for just the giveaways too.
they weren't able to get their play action going, but a good sign for them that
Okay.
the boot and the keeper game in the second half may be alive. First and 15.
Marcus loves Redskins. That's a fake account, if I've ever seen one.
Motioning in the backfield. And it's Jeff Wilson.
Go.
Wilson, a nice gain across midfield.
Jerry Three Feathers, nwsportsfanatics@yahoo.com. Screenshot that you sub to the channel and your username on the YouTube channel. There you go. Let them know. And then you can be in the running for a jersey that I probably will give away. I'll do the drawing probably tomorrow, and then the winner will get it once I get my YouTube money from last week or last month. So I'll probably get that around the 20th, since I got a lot of bills that I got to pay at this point before I get that. and before I get paid next week. So the winner will end up getting that probably around Christmas time. Ooh. Playoffs next week, absolutely. Right there, nwsportsfanatics@yahoo.com. That's the Yahoo account, Loyal Ram. I made that email on Yahoo because my normal email is going to be on Gmail, but I wanted to do a separate one for just the giveaways. So it's just nwsportsfanatics@yahoo.com. Screenshot from your phone or your computer that you subbed to the channel so I can see it, right? Even if I already know, but I need to see it. And then send it there and your username that's on the YouTube channel. And then you'll be in the running for the jersey. And I'll do the drawing probably tomorrow. I'll do a couple others before the season ends as well. Nice tackle. Marcus loves Redskins. Fake account. Come on, my guy. You ain't fooling nobody. Buffalo Bills versus San Francisco 49ers. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. $39.99. Hoodies available for purchase. Support your boy. Let's go. Let's go. One more dollar for a hundo. 2 more likes for 50. Let's try to get to 75 and 125 or 75 and 150 before the game is over. Let's go. 17-7 Bills. Let's go, Niners. Let's see what you got. Mullins, 3rd and 12. Incomplete.
Too far for Jordan Reed. And see the frustration on the face of Mullins. 4th down.
Mullins looking a little frustrated. Gerald Black and Gold Light Toes. Bang! 101. Appreciate that. Playoffs, man. So it looks like it's going to end up being you, me, Zini Panini, right? And then end up being Omer Muich in the room. So it'll be exciting to see what happens in the playoffs.
The Niners a little closer. At a 42-yard field goal a week ago, the game winner, 16th career game winner. This brilliant career. This from 45 on the way. Robbie Gould turned 38 yesterday.
All right, Jerry, I got your video, my guy. Appreciate you. I know, I saw that. Jerry, 3 feathers. We're at 101, 48 likes. Good game so far, 17-7. Crazy, we're already in week 13. I've had a lot of fun with you guys, over the season. That grind and that hard work to be able to get to 20K. And like I said, we've gained a couple subs over 20K, and then we ended up having, a couple of these people that troll that would give me a sub and then take it away. So right now we're sitting at like 19,999 or 900, It's like we're usually floating back and forth. So if you have any other friends or family members that you can, add to the channel, I would appreciate it just to make sure that we get over at that point. I'm going to do the game more than likely. I should have did the game last year, but we had some shit that, came up. But as long as, I'm healthy and as long as I don't have any family emergencies or anything that's going on, I plan on doing all the games for the playoffs. As well as the Super Bowl. I'm going to keep grinding and hopefully extend this 20,000 subscriber mark. And then obviously the next goal is 25K. So we're going to keep grinding for that. And then I'm going to try to do as many giveaways before the season ends. And then once the season ends, I'm still going to do coverage for NFL the whole year, training camp, the NFL draft, Maybe I'll do a little NBA, maybe a little AEW, maybe WWE, maybe a little bit of wrestling, maybe a little bit of baseball. So I'll keep it moving once the season ends, but it'll still be primarily NFL, throughout the whole season, throughout the whole year. But I'll sprinkle in a little bit of wrestling and maybe basketball and baseball, as we're waiting for football to come back as well. But I'm going to keep grinding and working hard and keep doing all that. Calvin said I might go try out for the Falcons this offseason. Shit, anybody can make the Falcons roster. They hurting right now. All right, 2 more likes for 50. $9 more to 110. Let's go, baby.
49ers inch a little closer.
Field goal is good. 17-10. Bills.
And that releases Sarge.
Steve, I asked Sean McDermott about the connection between Josh Allen and Cole Beasley in that first half. Beasley.
Bang! I know. I got all kinds of catchphrases that people are going to try to steal from me. For real. Yeah, I'm telling you, though, man, having a full-time job and grinding, though, I mean, sometimes it really wears at you, but you guys keep me going, so I appreciate you guys very much. Sack lunch hoodie. I know I need to start making some other designs if I have some free time, but it just seems like I'm always fucking working. I don't have a whole lot of time for myself, but yeah, I definitely need to try to make some more designs, maybe in the off season, or maybe when there's some free time, I will. Nice gain. Sack sandwich. They're always stealing my material. What's new? All these other YouTubers, Madden, TV shows. I heard some guys say Uncle Mo on TV. Get the fuck out of here, man. No one says that shit. I know where they got it from. Handoff up the middle. Oh, good defense. Let's go. Buffalo Bills, San Francisco 49ers, live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that fucking like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or on GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. Nice pitch. Get the edge. First down, Bills. Cody Armstrong, who thinks I have dementia, that I forget about him on every stream. No, I don't have dementia. And yes, you can have a shout out. Cody Armstrong in the building. What a deal. I always take care of my fans, my guy. Always. 17-10 Bills. 2 more likes to 50. $9 more to a hundo. Let's go. 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Come on, Niners. We got to come up with a big play here. We need a fumble, a pick. Make something happen. A sack lunch. Oh, we got an injury. Man down, man down. All right, time to drink some water. Time to rehydrate.
This holiday, get iPhone 12 on the 5G America's been waiting for.
This new iPhone Plus version is incredible.
Switch now and get iPhone.
But I hope everyone had a good weekend. Lots of football. We saw the Washington football team upset the Pittsburgh Steelers. No surprise. I had a feeling that they were going to do that. But, again, we'll see if the Niners can end up getting this dub against the Buffalo Bills. There's definitely time. But the Bills have been pretty much kind of leading the way. A Twitter and a Facebook account. You should be able to go to the email. Are you spelling it correctly, Loyal Ram? Yeah, if you just go to nwsportsfanatics@yahoo.com, maybe you do it in lowercase. I don't know if that matters or not. But if you do it, you should be able to drop that information off. You have to, go from your email account, right, from like your Gmail or whatever, and then you type that in, and then you should be able to do it, my guy. Joe Burns in the beginning. Baby, what to do, Joe Burns? No better way to spend the night than watching this stream. Bang, my guy, $5. Appreciate you, man. 105 in donos. We're almost at 50 likes. Week 13. It's football, baby. You know what I mean? We're getting closer and closer from the season ending. But like I said, we got to appreciate, in this COVID year, all these memories and all these games. Because, in a blink of an eye, we're going to be in the playoffs, then the Super Bowl, and then it's going to be over. So I really do appreciate all the conversations that I have with you guys. I appreciate all the smashes of the like button, the donos, all the arguments, and all the, the shit talking we can have back and forth, our fandom that we can put on for our players that we like. But I appreciate you. Joe Burns in the building. What to do, man?
2016, Colin Kaepernick decided to
Colin Kaepernick. The Niners.
Of police brutality and racial injustice. Although he hasn't played in the NFL since that season, Kaepernick has become a leading
Let's go.
civil rights activist, raising awareness and millions of dollars.
Bang! Another $5. My boy, Joe Burns. What do you think about the rumor Jets possibly bringing in Bill Cowher? I love it. Who would you rather want, though, Bill Cowher, or do you want Jim Harbaugh? Jim Harbaugh would have to have control of, everything, though, so I don't know if that would work. And Bill Cowher hasn't coached in, 20 years. Can he still coach? I mean, I know he's getting paid millions of dollars for being that guy on CBS, you know what I mean? But, we'll have to see where it goes. Cody Armstrong. I never hurt your feelings, my guy. Come on now. But we will see. Water will rust my stomach. Richard Klein. Oh, baby. Yeah, but we'll see. Someone's got to come in. As long as you get Trevor Lawrence, my guy, in a couple years, you'll be able to turn that around. I love Jamison Crowder. They got a couple nice pieces to build around. I mean, they got a long ways to go. But once you get a guy that can change the culture and you get Trevor Lawrence there, everyone is going to be watching the Jets. Loyal Ram says, shout out to Cody. Cody Armstrong. My boy. Well, if you want to say that I'm hurting your feelings, you hurt my feelings by commenting on my streams 30 times. Do I remember you? Do I remember you? Do I remember you? Come on, man. If it was someone else, I probably would have booted you. I know. Don't be in your feelings, Cody, because you're probably the only guy that I would let that slide. So remember that. Don't be in your feelings, my guy. 2nd down and 6. Ooh, offsides. First down, Bills. Move the chains. 50 likes. I like it. 110 in donos by the best fans on planet Earth, the Fanatic family, all y'all. Love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys had a great weekend. My Oregon Ducks fucking blow. Lost to the Beavers, then lost to Cal. There's no coming back for Oregon. They're going to lose so many more games. They got my Blazers coming up. We'll see if they can make the playoffs with Dame Dalla, right? CJ McCollum, CJ3J. We'll see. Mariners should be bad. Dodgers for my dad will be good. And then obviously as we're moving into wrestling, we'll see how that goes. War games last night. Pat McAfee, I see you. Let's go. Josh Allen. There we go. Ooh, big hit. First down, Bills. Move the chains.
That will put Diggs over 1,000 receiving yards for the 3rd straight season. Again, when you see Diggs, his runs no.
Yeah, Loyal Ram. It's just an email. So it's just an email. You know what I mean? I got a Twitter account and we got a Facebook and we got an Instagram. But if you have an email account, you email from your email to nwsportsfanatics@yahoo. You know how to use email, right, Loyal Ram? You know how to use an email. All you got to do is send an email with an attachment with the screenshot. You feel me? Come on, Loyal Ram. You might get disqualified if you don't know how to send an email. Come on, man. Come on, man. I know. You're making the Ramley look bad. He's like, fuck, I don't even know how to do an email. Damn it. All right, flag on the play.
That's the first thing that Cole Beasley didn't do last night. That's only the 2nd penalty.
Cole Beasley been balling out today, but not right there. Can't be holding the guy. Come on now.
They were the most penalized team in the NFL in terms of yardage. They slipped down.
17-10.
The other teams playing yesterday.
Let's go. 7 minutes to go. What the fuck are they doing right here? Snap the goddamn football.
It has been fun to study this Bills organization this week and just to look at the foundation that has been built. I think it's a sustainable foundation with McDermott.
Yeah, the Bills are a good football team, but I don't know if they have enough to be able to win enough games to be able to get to the AFC Championship game. You play the Chiefs, I don't think you can beat them. Steelers, I don't know if you can beat them. The Browns are running the football well. I don't know if you could beat them. Tennessee and the Colts, maybe. I'm not sure how many teams they could really beat. So, yeah, not a social media thing, Loyal Ram. Just an email. I made an email account specifically for the giveaways and the prizes, my guy.
They've got this football team right where they want them now. A very multiple team that can attack you in many different ways.
Saints or Rams?
Get some assists there too.
Josh Allen. Yeah, I don't know about that. I got the Chiefs winning the bowl, my guy, but we'll see. Saints and Rams can play in the NFC Championship game.
Try to invest in the offense. It was amazing. Each of the last 3 seasons, the Bills have averaged less than 20 points per game. You can't win in the NFL.
That would be exciting, but the Packers will have something to say about that. Even though you think the Packers are pretenders, Calvin. I know you do, but they got that man, Aaron Rodgers. All right, second down and 18. 17-10, third quarter. Josh Allen driving his Buffalo Bills. Cole Beasley's been the hot hand. Flushed out of the pocket, rolling to his right. Incomplete. Okay, I'm not reading the clippings, my guy. I don't watch ESPN, all right? I ain't no bandwagon, all right? I watch film, all right, and I read, all right? I don't listen to anyone else says. I make my own opinions, all right? Just like Washington was going to beat Pittsburgh. Your boy fucking said that. I didn't read that anywhere else, all right? You'll see. You'll see. Rodgers is not overrated. All right, those are the 2 best quarterbacks in the league, period. That's not even close. Not even close. All right, first down and 10. Jerry Three Feathers. He said for Cody Armstrong. Welcome to the fam. Bang, bang, bang. $3, my guy. Say, who your favorite team, Orion? Can I have a shout out, please? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Cody Armstrong. Was that good enough? Absolutely, my guy. I got you. And Jerry Three Feathers donated $3 for you. What a great human being. Jerry, my guy. Yeah, overall defense, though, it's the Saints. I think we can kind of come to an agreement with Bud Dupree, being out and Devin Bush being out. Overall, collectively, the Saints got the best defense. I mean, you can see it. I mean, they haven't given up a 100-yard rusher forever. Stats don't lie. You rock, Cody. And Jerry rocks. Jerry. Oh, touchdown! Bills! Gang! What a touchdown. V-Man! $5 trivia. Who's the only NFL coach to win a championship with 2 teams? He coached from the 50s to the early 70s. Let him know. Trivia question from V-Man. Wow. What a play right there.
That's an easy touchdown. That's why they haven't been playing man-to-man. And for Dable to anticipate that after not seeing man-to-man, that's next level.
Next level. Extra point is up. And it's good. Starting to run away with this game. 24-10 Bills. All right. Trey Butler in the building. Loyal Ram. Leroy, I got you. There you go. See, that wasn't too hard, right? You did it. You did it, Leroy. I got you, my boy. I got you. See, it worked.
That's why they're going hybrid with IBM. A hybrid some personalized experiences with Watson AI while helping
Weeb, Eubank, Colts, and Jets. That's a great trivia. There's not going to be a lot of people that are going to dig deep to know something like that. That's a great question, my guy. That is a great question. From the 50s to the early 70s. And then are those the only two teams that he coached for, V-Man? Or are there other teams that he coached for in his career? The 50s into the early 70s. Thank you. I appreciate it. Buffalo Bills. Just those two teams? Wow. See, that's good. See, I like stuff like that. Good sports knowledge and questions, the old school stuff. Great question, my guy. Buffalo Bills versus the San Francisco 49ers. Live play-by-play and reactions with the best on fucking YouTube. Your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or a GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram at NW Sports Fanatics. Unitas and Namath. Woo! Those are some two elite names from back in the day. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. So he was the coach when Joe Namath had his guarantee Super Bowl win with the wagging of the finger, right? Wow, wow, wow. Ghost Dad in the building. Bang, 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 bang. $5. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. We're sitting at, what are we sitting at right now? 123, 124. Appreciate that. 52 likes. 8 more for 60. We're already over 100. We'll try to get to 200 before the game is over. Appreciate you guys, the best fans on planet Earth. You guys, the Fanatic family. You rock, Cody. Ghost Dad, you rock. Orion, who's your least favorite NFL player from 2000 present? Mine is Mike Vick. I don't know if I really have a player that I really hate. You know what I mean? Like, I really love the NFL as a whole, and that's what makes this, channel special. I mean, even when I played, the Saints or the Falcons or the Panthers. I mean, the Panthers were a big rival for me for years and years and years, but I never hated Steve Smith. I thought he was a OG, triple OG. I love to have him on my team, but I never really hated anybody on the football field, I don't think. I mean, Vontae's perfect. I mean, was one of those guys that might have been rubbed you the wrong way, but I don't really know if I really hated anybody. All right, Ruiz, I got your email. Bang, Ruiz. There you go. There you go. Appreciate it. I got it. All right, play action fake. Oh, incomplete. And again, if you want to be involved in that jersey contest, I probably will be doing it tomorrow. All right. All you got to do is go to nwsportsfanatics@yahoo.com. Send me a screenshot that you subbed to the channel from your phone or your computer and leave your username on the channel. And then I will draw out of a hat, probably at halftime tomorrow, of the Ravens and Cowboys game. And you might be the lucky winner. And then I'll send that jersey out probably around the 20th in about a week or two once I get my money from YouTube from last month, because they're always a month behind. And then I'll send that out. So you'll end up probably receiving it around Christmas time. Intercepted! Go, 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 go! Oh! Runs into his own player! Oh! Wow! Bills are running away. Yeah, that's crazy.
For the San Francisco 49ers offense, most of the season when he's been healthy, but on back-to-back.
I mean, 85 Bears, 2,000 Ravens, 2,002 Bucks. That's the defenses. But the Saints defense this year is something else. Wow, what a play right there. Come on, you got to hang on to that football. What effort to tip it up in the air. Wow, let's go. Let's go, baby. 24-10. Let's go. 6 more likes to 60, $2 more to 125, $7 more for 130. Let's try to get to 150 before the game is over and try to get to 75 likes. Josh Allen, nice D. Let's go. We'll see. We'll see, Calvin. I can see that game going either way.
Perfect jam at the line of scrimmage. He has the wide receiver under control, is able to play with vision. Just use that front side head.
Troll Patrol, did I get your email? I don't know. I don't think so.
Like this, he has overcome so much to get back out on the football field. Playing spectacular. Second and goal. Fake it to Singletary and pitch it to Dawson Knox, the tight end. And again, Dable going creative. The play call. Been watching Kansas City.
I know I saw that. No Clan Jolly.
But, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to follow the ball. And you got Singletary going one way and Knox another, but that's a great job by the Niners defense getting him on the ground.
Lenny D in the building. What to do? Yeah, I seen that. Mike Evans pushing Marshawn. Yep.
You got Stephon Diggs at the top of the screen. Beasley in the back.
Appreciate that, Lenny.
Here comes the extra attackers for San Francisco. Flag comes
Oh, flags come in.
It's Beasley, Mark.
Troll Patrol, I don't think I got it. I don't know if you sent it to the right spot, my guy. NW Sports Fanatics at yahoo.com.
San Francisco finally brought some heat. They brought the pressure off the edge. He wanted to go to Beasley. Beasley actually fell down on the play. I think there's going to be a holding call on the inside.
Holding, offense number 26. 10-yard penalty, repeat, third down.
Devin Singletary trying to pass pro against Fred Warner. And that's a good call.
Northwest Sports Fanatics at yahoo.com. Screenshot. Send it to your boy. And I'll probably do the jersey winner. I'll do that tomorrow, and then I'll send the jersey out in probably like a week or two once I have the funds to be able to get it all sent out. 24-10, third and goal. Big old fluppers in the building. What to do? Shotgun set.
Snap came out late. Remember what I told you last week, right? Yeah. Players will start with the center snaps the
Ball
ball.
start, the offensive line. 5-yard penalty.
The offensive line, he says.
Good on you, Tony Corretti. Why single anybody out? I mean, last week it was Jason Kelsey. This week it's Mitch Morris. Hey, man, you guys can't start this deal until I snap the ball. You know the rules. It's not what they say in the O-line room tomorrow morning. Buffalo had it. First and goal from the 5-yard line. And they're going the wrong way. It's third and goal now, pushed back to the 17.
Handoff.
Draw play, Singletary.
Singletary.
Twisted around.
Yeah, I definitely got screwed over in fantasy by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He was supposed to start, and he had the stomach flu, and he gave me 0 points in fantasy. So I'm going to end up losing because he put up a fucking 0 for me. But I'm still going to probably get into the playoffs, I would assume. At least I hope so. Based off record, and I hope points. So we'll see on how it goes. I'll find out tomorrow. Loyal Ram, I did get your. I did get it. I did get it, my guy.
Sudden change situation for them. Instead, we shoot ourselves in the foot and just move backwards. Now it's 7-4 field. 28-yard attempt from Tyler Bass. Again, a Georgia Southern squeeze.
I did.
Buffalo getting points on 5 consecutive possessions. 27-10.
That's good. Guzman, Washington football team, big win, my guy.
Got it done. Now Walmart can help check off your gift list with free curbside pickup. Fast delivery.
27-10.
Or gifts shipped
Adding to that lead any given Sunday, Monday, Thursday. Anything can happen. 6 more likes to 60, $7 more to 130. I don't know. Like I said, I even said, from before, I thought that they could win the division. I thought they could win that game against the Steelers. If you got a good defense, right, you can stop the run, and you can put up at least 20 or close to 20. You should be able to hang with a lot of teams. Alex Smith is starting to find himself and find him rhythm. And the nice thing is even though Antonio Gibson went down, and you might have lost in fantasy with him going down, that they still found a way to run the ball and then being able to kind of break things down. So,
Very excited and on his way.
Word of mouth advertising.
yeah, agreed. And I think the Giants or the Washington football team can win a playoff game. So even though everyone likes to say how bad the division is, I still think that they're going to be able to do something. All right, Lenny, appreciate that. Trying to just keep adding to this 20K since we're floating a little bit above and a little bit under. So hopefully we can add a few more numbers to it. 4 more likes to 60, $7 more to 130.
Which helps us save even more.
And it looks like right now we're like 6 or 8 subs under 20. So I don't know why people sub to the channel and take their sub away. But that's all good. Your boy's going to keep working hard. I'm going to keep grinding. And then hopefully we can get more subs, to come over that actually will stick and that actually will stay. And then we'll keep gaining on them. And the next goal will be the 21, 22, 25K. But your boy is going to keep grinding. 27-10 Bills. We got the Buffalo Bills, San Francisco 49ers. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF or GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. $39.99. Hoodies available for purchase. Make sure you get one for your boy. Support the Northwest Sports Fanatics. It makes a great Christmas gift for yourself or someone in the fam. He said the Titans are frauds. Well, they just don't have defense. And they went against a team that can run the football, and Baker went off. 100K classic American muscle car from Counts Customs. I watch that show. Well, I'm doing the jersey, man. So I'm doing the jersey, which we already hit 20K, even though that, some people took their subs away, but we already hit it last week. So, Troll Patrol, did you email me? Okay, I got it. All right, Troll Patrol. Daniel, I know who you are now. All right. I got you. I'll probably be doing the drawing tomorrow. And then when I end up doing the sending the jersey out, I'll probably be sending it out before Christmas, but it'll probably be in like a week or two. Just because I got a lot of bills and a lot of shit that I need to pay. And like I said, I get paid next week, and then I get the YouTube money that I earned from last month on the 20th for this month. They're always a month behind, so. 27-10 Bills. 4 more likes to 60. It's going to be close, but probably Justin Jefferson is kind of leading it now. I mean, Herbert can't have games where you're losing 45-0. It's like Russell Wilson, doing great at the beginning of the year. And it's not all, Herbert's fault. It's a lot of it's Anthony Lynn in the coaching, and that's facts. 27-10 Bills. Come on, Niners. Keep fighting. You're not going to come back and win this game, but you can at least be a little bit better for pride. Let's go. 4 more likes to 60, $7 more for 130. Support your boy. Support the grind. Nathan Dotson in the building. What'd it do? There we go. There we go. Shake and bake. First down, Niners. Move the chains. Yeah, Jefferson was. But also it's about opportunity, targets, you know what I mean? If he went to another team, or would have went to let's say the Bengals, you know what I mean? And Burrow went down. Obviously you're not going to have the same kind of stats. They're blessed that Cousins hasn't got hurt, right? Diggs left, so it was a perfect spot for him to be able to really show his skill set and get plenty of opportunities to show that he is the man. But if you would have put CeeDee Lamb in that same spot, right? T. Higgins in that same spot. Jerry Jeudy in the same spot on Minnesota. I mean, we could be talking about another player that could be in the running, if they would have got the same opportunities and the same type of quarterback play. But with Burrow being out, with T. Higgins, right? No Dak Prescott because he's out, right? Drew Lock is definitely no Kirk Cousins, so that's big facts. I think a little bit more contenders than pretenders. I'm not sold on Baker Mayfield week in and week out, but they have two things that I like: defense and a good running game. You got Nick Chubb, you got Kareem Hunt. So if you can play good defense with Myles Garrett, right, and you can contain opponents to a certain degree, and you can run the football, that's going to open up the rest of the offense. And you don't need Baker Mayfield to be like Patrick Mahomes. You just need him not to turn over the fucking football. So I think the Browns could win a football game in the playoffs. They took over the Ravens spot where the Ravens, we thought they would be in the playoffs, but the Browns kind of snatched that spot from them. So going deep. Oh, nice grab. First down, Niners. You know, and it's been a long time where the Browns have been relevant, but I mean, I think I like the Browns more than the Bills personally. I mean, if I'm going over the rosters, Tennessee doesn't have a defense. The Bills are good, but also bad. I mean, Steelers obviously have some weaknesses with no Bud Dupree and no Devin Bush, James Conner out of the lineup. I mean, the Chiefs aren't beating people by a lot, but they're finding ways to win games. So, I mean, it's tough to say with the AFC, you know, what's really going to happen. I mean, the Browns could shit the bed in the playoffs, or the Browns could play the Steelers and upset them. I wouldn't be shocked either way. Touchdown, Niners! Bang, bang, Niner gang! Use check, loyal Reb, $5. Let's go, baby. But yeah, the Browns could be one of those teams that could shit the bed, just like the Titans or the Bills, right? You don't know. We don't know if they're going to shit the bed or if they're going to come out on fire, you know? But the Bills don't really have a defense. The Titans don't really have a defense. You know what I mean? Their offenses are pretty good, the Titans and the Bills, but can you trust their D? You know what I mean? The Browns got a better defense than both of those teams, and I like their running backs with Chubb and Kareem Hunt. But I don't know, you can't really trust Baker week in and week out. But extra point is up, and it's good. Let's go, baby. I'm not shocked. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, Mark Ingram, right, was their guy that gave him like 15 to 20 touchdowns, right? And when he wasn't effective and he was getting hurt and they were giving J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards touches, and he lost confidence in Mark Ingram, right? They weren't throwing the football to Hollywood Brown. Lamar got figured out. They weren't running the same kind of offense. Defense had tape on them from a year before. The defense got hurt. Calais Campbell and the rest. You know what I mean? So, sometimes you're not the same team from the year before. You know what I mean? You got to be a true thrower of the football. So I wasn't really that surprised. But on the flip side, I picked Mark Ingram and Hollywood Brown in fantasy because I thought that they were going to do something, and I dropped them within the first 3 weeks. Took a chance because I just thought they were never going to recover, and thank God I was right. Because if I would have hung on to those guys any longer, I probably wouldn't even be in the playoff hunt to go to the playoffs in fantasy. So even if I'm going to lose this week, which sucks, because Clyde Edwards-Helaire fucked me, and they didn't even, they should have just said that he was going to be out if he wasn't going to play. And then don't designate a fucking player that's going to play in the game and not have him take any snaps in the fucking game. You know what I mean? I could have put in somebody else. I could have put in J.K. Dobbins or someone else that I had on the bench, but, I mean, it is what it is. Go Myles Garrett and like that button. Donate to your boy. Let's go. Right? But, the Ravens fell back, and now the Browns are, took that spot. It's nice to see teams, kind of make a name for themselves. I mean, it's been forever since the Browns and the Bucks have been good, and at this point, Browns and Bucks might break those streaks and go to the playoffs. It's nice, man. We've been so bad for so long. Browns since the early 2000s. The Bucks haven't been to the playoffs since 2007. So, yeah. Well, he had a stomach virus, they said. You know what I mean? I had him starting, so I was like, what the fuck, man? He didn't practice Thursday. He didn't practice Friday. And then they said he was going to play. So I was like, fuck, all right. He's projected for 12. If he gives me 6 to 8, that's still good enough to win. And then they don't even give him the ball, and he doesn't even play. I was like, dude, that's the first time where they should have just said he's not playing. But they did that so that way that they would game plan for him, in that game for Denver, those fuckers. What about fantasy football? What about me? What about O-Dog? You fucked me in fantasy, you bastards. But it is what it is. I'm probably not the only one that had Clyde Edwards CEH playing in that game and got screwed over. Going to the fourth quarter, baby. For real. I started off the season 0-2, but I still should be able to make the playoffs based off my record and based off my numbers. I'll find out tomorrow. We'll see what the playoff says, because everyone else has one less loss than me. Everyone else is sitting at like 10, 9, 8 wins. I think I'll be sitting at 7, which is a little low for me. But, I had George Kittle. He got hurt. I had to really manufacture my roster and build it from the ground up again. So, hey, guy, you got it, man. Lamar Jackson, the next RG3, possibly. I mean, to go from an MVP player and drop off like you did, I mean, you got to have a really good O-line, and that's really where Lamar got the credit last year, but you should have been giving credit to Marshall Yanda, the Hall of Famer. He retired, right? And then you ended up having, get hurt on the line as well. So if you have 2 starters on the line, and Marshall Yanda, more importantly, right, at that point, I mean, you can't run the ball. Mark Ingram's not getting those 15 to 20 touchdowns. Mark Andrews was pretty effective, but then he got COVID. Defense isn't as good this season. Coaching wasn't as good, so they got kind of exposed. I'm not sure if he's going to go backwards that far, where he's going to go Lamar Jackson's going to be like irrelevant, to go from the best quarterback supposedly and then to be not even the top 10 QB. We'll see. But the only way he's going to get back to being great again is if they rebuild that O-line, get a better running back to be their starter, and rebuild that defense. But it really shows you how important O-line is for someone at quarterback and running back. So, how many points did the Rams beat the Hoodie next week? That's a good question, man. That is a good question. We'll see. It's a week-to-week season, a week-to-week league. I don't know. I don't know. There's going to be some really intriguing matchups next week as well. 27-17, we're in the fourth quarter. Peeking ahead, Patriots versus Rams, Thursday Night Football. Rams are favored by 6. I'm hoping they win that game, but Patriots have been really hot lately. So, Texans, Bears. Let's see what other matchups. Cowboys, Bengals, Chiefs, Dolphins, Cardinals, Giants, Vikings, Buccaneers, Broncos, Panthers, Titans, Jags, Colts, Raiders. Oh! The ball came loose. What happened to my hands? Jets, Seahawks, Packers, Lions, Saints, Eagles, Falcons, Chargers, Washington, Niners, Steelers, Bills. Wow. O-line is really the most important thing in the league. O-line, D-line, quarterback. Let's go. 2 more likes to 60, $7 more, $6 more, $2 more, $2 more to 130. Let's try to get to 150 at least before this game is over, and let's try to get to at least 70 likes if possible, depending on who else comes in the room. If YouTube recommends the video or not, it doesn't look like they're really helping us out today, but I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. Josh Allen, flick of the wrist, Stephon Diggs. Gain of about half of what he needed. Out to the 45-yard line. 13 minutes and counting. I do like Joe. Jace Olsen, what it do? Rough for us Ducks fan, huh, Jace? Losing to the Beavers, then losing to fucking Cal. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I was supposed to do the Ducks versus Cal game. I'm almost glad that I didn't do that. I probably would have just went fucking ballistic. Rough for our Ducks, man. Buffalo just still has John Brown. Stephon Diggs. Oh, hit him with a spin cycle. First down, Bills. No, I still think keeping Shuck. I don't know. I mean, that's what the coach said, that they're not moving from him. So I don't think it's his fault. It's really the defense. I know we didn't put up points in the second half, but the O-line needs to be better. The running game needs to be better. The defense needs to be better. He needed to be better in that second half against Cal, agreed, right? But I don't think it's all his fault. But he did not play good in that Cal game. That was embarrassing. Diggs did break Verrett's ankles. Handoff. Let's go. Definitely getting the boom love. Absolutely. I love offensive linemen, man. You know what I mean? I'm original, man. I'm not like a lot of these guys on TV or on podcasts or YouTubers that are just like everyone else that just love their team and hate everyone else. You know, love the quarterbacks and the running backs and the wide receivers. Give me an O-line and a linebacking crew, safety crew, corner, D-line, D-tackles. You know, I'll take defense over offense any day. It's a lot harder to play. Anybody can play offense. You know, just like in basketball, right? It's a lot easier to play offense than defense. Defense takes discipline. You have to have a discipline, all right? If you don't have a discipline, you're not going to be able to do it. Takes a lot more effort and energy to be a good defensive player. That's why corner is probably the hardest position to play in the league right now. And O-line and D-line don't really get a lot of credit. And if anyone does get credit, it's the D-line, really, than the O-line. It's like, you know, giving the appreciation for players that don't get it. 3rd down and 1. Yeah, Verrett just gets a lot of injuries. Oh, what a tackle! What a tackle! I already hit it, Jace. I already hit 20K. So I hit 20K, and we hit, like, last week. We hit it, right, and got, like, to 20,000 too. Then we had a couple trolls, biggest NWSF hater that had, like, 35 fake accounts, and then, like, gave me a bunch of his subs, took his subs away, you know, thumbed down my video a bunch. So it's been kind of fluctuating back and forth from 20,000 and under 20,000. So right now I think we're like 6 or 8 subs under 20, but it kind of fluctuates. Every couple hours I'll gain a couple will be taken away. So I just need to keep grinding to make sure we get over the 20K and we stay over 20K. So yeah, I already hit the 20K already. So you know what I mean? I already hit the number. I'm going to keep grinding. I just want to make sure we hit like 20,050, 20,100. I want to make sure that we're well over 20K. So if we get a couple trolls that want to, you know, take their subs away, it's not going to put me under. So, but yeah, we hit it. We hit it last week. Appreciate that, man. A lot of hard work, a lot of grind. JJ Trilla. Woo-hoo-hoo! What to do, my guy? Errol Spence Jr. Put them hands on Philly boy, Danny. JJ Trilla in the building. Jace Olsen, he said, your streams are the best. Appreciate that. No one's got the energy or the fire than your boy. You know, I mean, some people will have 500, 1,000 people in the room, but, you know, no one shows love like the Northwest Sports Fanatics and the Fanatic family, and that's facts. Appreciate that you enjoy it, Jace. I put my whole, you know, blood, sweat, and tears in every live stream that I do. So, and I already worked 8 to 10 hours a day, so I'm fucking just drained. I have no energy, but you never would know it from me calling a game for 3.5 hours. So I appreciate that. Diggs, first down, Bills. Cody Armstrong wants a shout out. Cody Armstrong gets a shout out. Cody Armstrong in the building. What a do. I'm excited for next year too, but you know what? If you're a Ducks, if you're a Ducks, go Ducks. If you go Ducks, you go Ducks for life. So you're gonna take the good, the bad with the ugly. We just can't be there when we have Marcus Mariota and Justin Herbert. You gotta be able to claim, you know, when the team isn't good, and it's gonna feel even better when we bounce back, you know, next year. So we're really young, you know. Justin Flo going out in week 1 didn't help either. You know, having a 5-star linebacker get injured, you know, it definitely doesn't help. Buffalo Bills versus San Francisco 49ers. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to beat the Huskies, though, Jace. I don't know if we're going to. I mean, we looked pretty bad against the Beavers and pretty bad against Cal. We don't have a defense. I mean, our defense is like the Seahawks defense. We can't stop a nosebleed. You know what I mean? We can't stop anybody. I know, and Noah Sewell keeps getting, I mean, all our guys keep getting hurt. Brutal. You know what I mean? It really shows you, when we had, you know, Justin Herbert and Mariota, I mean, sometimes you got to take the good with the bad and the ugly, my guy. Going deep, wide open, touchdown! Bills! Gabriel Davis with the touchdown. Seahawks are not going to the Super Bowl. Bro, if you can't even beat the Giants, how the fuck are you going to end up winning a playoff game? You can't even win in the division, man. You know what I mean? That was unexcusable. You can't even beat the Giants, and they didn't even have Danny Dimes, bro. They had Colt McCoy. You just have to realize that the Seahawks, they're not it, all right? They don't got an O-line. They don't got a D-line. You know what I mean? They need Chris Carson to be 100% at all times. Russell, you know what I mean? I mean, they got players like DK and Tyler Lockett, but you need more than that. You need defense. You need O-line. I mean, that's unexcusable, bro. No one thinks the Seahawks are contenders, period. Just saying. Not to burst your bubble. You know what I'm saying? Not to burst your bubble, but I mean the Seahawks are just as bad as the Ducks. They're not very good this season. Even though the Seahawks could make the playoffs. But the Ducks aren't doing shit. I mean, we're really bad this season. And I was hoping that we would end up winning the Pac-12, but yeah, that definitely is not happening. One more like to 60, $12 more to 140. Let's try to get to 150 before at least the stream ends. Let's try to get at least to 70 smashes of the like button. If you haven't smashed the like button yet, please do. It's good for metrics. It's good for analytics. And let's try to get to at least 150 before the stream is over. Yeah, and you can't expect Russell Wilson to be amazing, top-notch for all 16 games, especially when you have one of the bottom 5 O-lines in the league, right? Carson's not healthy for the full season. And then they just got Carlos Dunlap, and you got Bobby Wagner, and you got Jamal Adams, but who else? You can't have 3 players on defense out of 11 and assume that you're going to be good. You know, even if those 3 players are awesome. I mean, it's a team game. The ultimate team game. That's facts. So, I mean, if they would have addressed the O-line and the defense in these past couple years, Schneider, right, and Pete Carroll, you know, maybe they wouldn't be as bad. So it's hard to outscore the other team every season when your defense sucks. Agreed. Hey, man. Bro, dude, I know it. I'm a Buccaneer fan. I'm a Duck fan. I'm a Blazer fan, a Mariner fan, and a Dodger fan for my dad because he's been a fan since the 50s. That's probably the only good team that I really represent, you know, is the Dodgers. All the others are average to below average, besides the Ducks this season. I mean, prior to this season, we were good, but now we just, you know, we shit the bed, man. One more like to 60. $22 more to 150. Let's try to get there. Let's go. Yeah, but that was unbelievable. Seattle losing to the Giants. That's just crazy, man. Yeah, Seahawks defense are not going to be able to get there. No, stick with Shuck, man. Just because things go bad, you know what I mean? You just can't turn your back, you know? You got to be able to stick and be loyal. Honesty, loyalty, respect. Just a couple games go, and then you're just going to turn your back. You know what I mean? You got to keep going. You got to keep going. I just speak facts. I know. All right, I got to get something to drink here real quick. Hold up.
When he was drafted, Baker Mayfield right there too. The 5 quarterbacks selected in the first round in 2018. Bookends there. Baker Mayfield, Lamar Jackson. See those guys, and we are seeing Josh Allen tonight. Listen, we were all high on Buffalo coming into the game. I think they're even more impressive than we might have thought.
I didn't think they were going to be able to do this much against this San Francisco 49er defense, but Josh Allen, what a perfect personality fit he is for Buffalo as well. Just been great.
There's Mullins throwing and completing. Deebo Samuel. Now you said, where was Samuel earlier in the game, like the entire first half?
So you got to give credit to the Buffalo defense. They have been up against it in the run game, and they have played physical. This is a team that wants to run the ball, but now behind 17 in the fourth, they got to throw it.
Mullins throwing, easy completion. That's Charlie Warner. His first catch, rookie tight end out of Georgia. Hadn't been targeted. That'll be a big moment. Charlie Warner and all the Warners.
You have to give Buffalo's defense credit also for getting San Francisco a little bit out of their run game rhythm, despite the fact that the offense has been great from the board. They started playing much more physical and answered the ball.
Mullins throwing again. And Samuel fighting for yardage. Close to the chains, moving the chains, 9-yard gain there.
You just know as a defender, anytime Debo Samuel catches the ball in space, this guy is just a nightmare to get on the ground. One of the very best at yardage after the catch in the NFL, ranked third among wide receivers.
2nd and 1. Mostert's had a quiet game. Cuts inside. What a cut that was. And he is pushed out. We'll see where they spot him.
And just watch him sprint laterally to the line of scrimmage. You think he's running out of bounds. Put on the brakes. Just get it north and south. And you see how this defensive backs just slide off of his hips and his lower body. And Kyle talked about that. When this kid runs with his mindset of being physical, he's hard to stop.
Took Jordan Boyer for a ride there.
Generates so much power with that speed.
On 1st and 10.
All right, 8 minutes left.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The shoulder. And crashed out of the 2.
That's an example of what Lewis was talking about. The tempo wearing on the defense. The Bills defensively, they don't look the same in this drive as they have the first 3 quarters. They're on their skates.
All right, here we go. Niners in the red zone. Handoff. Oh, shit! Someone call 911. Shit! What a hit. Let's go.
You can hear that upfield box. Vernon Butler just watch this right here in the middle of your screen.
Steelers loss means the Chiefs will go to the Super Bowl. What a hit, huh? That's the type of shit that I like, being a defensive guy. Pow! Big hits like that. The Steelers lost. Where have you been, Jace? Damn, you've been sitting under a rock. They played the Washington football team earlier today, and they lost, just like I said they would. In my picks of the week. Shotgun set, Mullins. Wide open. Get there. Touchdown, Niners. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Let's go. I like a close game, my guy. I like football. I celebrate everything. Good plays, bad plays. I'm a fan of the game, my guy. Oh, he might be down. Under review. We might have to take that away. Buffalo Bills versus the San Francisco 49ers. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or our GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. $39.99. Cop a hoodie for Christmas for your boy. Get one for yourself or get one as a gift. Support your boy. Support the brand, the NW Sports Fanatics. Good game so far. You know what I mean? I had a feeling that the game could be decently close.
Life can be messy.
Ruiz.
It doesn't have to be.
We'll see what happens with the game. Obviously, the Bills are in pretty good control of the matchup. Are you still sour that the Niners beat you a couple weeks back? You ended up getting a nice dub against the Cardinals, so I mean, it is what it is. It's, you know, games in the division, that shit happens all the time. So, but I know that was surprising. You probably didn't see that coming. You know what I mean? Just like that loss to the Dolphins, you know, a few weeks back with Tua. You know what I mean? Just sometimes those losses just come out of nowhere. You just get punched in the mouth, and you just, you know what I mean? Oh, why are the Niners celebrating? Well, they don't got a whole lot to celebrate for. I mean, when you get in the end zone, I mean, even if you're not going to win the game, I mean, at least you're celebrating and you're still playing hard. I don't think they're really trying to rub it in. They know they're going to more likely lose the game. I mean, imagine being an NFL player on a team where your team's not that good, you know. You got to take the little wins, you know. You got to take the little dubs in the game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if the Rams did it and you were a Ram fan and you were in the position where the Niners win, you wouldn't care. You know, you want to see your team get excited, you know, show a little emotion out there, right? You know, it's easy to talk shit about when it's not your team, but then if your team is having a rough season, right, and then you end up getting a touchdown when you're down by 17 and they celebrate, you'd be like, you wouldn't care. You'd be celebrating with them, right? It's got to look at it from a different perspective, my guy. You feel me?
Mullins trying to get there himself.
Uh-oh, false start.
Offense, quarterback, 5-yard penalty, third down.
Yeah, it looked like Nick Mullins went up there and tried to go on a
So I'll be pissed if we celebrate down by 17.
kind of tapped the center.
So you just described the Cowboys.
Just telling him, okay, let's go. Just me and
Suck
you.
for a new QB. Well, what would happen is they were talking about maybe Kirk Cousins or Matt Ryan. Because if you get Kirk Cousins or Matt Ryan to go to the Niners, watch out. Watch out. That'll definitely be really interesting for the rest of the NFC West.
Run skill is just the latest in his fourth start at center. Weston Richburg was supposed to be the guy who tore his patella tendon.
All right, let me change the score back since they didn't get the TD. Buffalo Bills, San Francisco 49ers. Live play-by-play and reactions with the best on fucking YouTube. Your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or a GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. Shotgun set. Mullins. Blitz coming. Get rid of it. Steps up in the pocket. Is it intercepted? Oh! Intercepted Tre'Davious White. Wow. Yeah. That's why you don't celebrate. What a play. Wow, wow, wow. One more like to 60. Let's try to get a few more donations in if we can to end the stream. One more like to 60. Let's go, baby. $2 more to 130. Try to get a nice rounded off number for the day. Let's go. What a play. What a play. Tre'Davious White, I see you. Nice play. 23-17, Washington football team over the Steelers. Let's kind of take a look at the box score. Let's take a look at what actually happened in that game. Alex Smith, 31 for 46, 296 yards, 1 TD, and no picks. So not really, winning the game for you, but being a game manager like he always is. Peyton Barber for my Buccaneers, 14 carries, 23 yards. Pretty disgusting, but he got a TD, though. Logan Thomas, 9 receptions, 98 yards, and a TD. He was balling. J.D. McKissick, 10 receptions, 70 yards. He was doing a good job. Scary Terry McLaurin, only 2 receptions for 14 yards. That's very surprising. And then let's look on the Steelers side. Big Ben Roethlisberger, 33 for 53. Well, that's why you fucking lost. You threw the ball 53 times. 305 yards, 2 TDs, and 1 pick, right? But for rushing, Snell, 8 carries for 5 yards. That's why you lost. Benny Snell, McFarland at 4 carries, 15 yards. You can't win a football game when you have 21 fucking yards rushing. So that shows you right there. That's why they lost. You got 21 yards rushing, you ain't going to win any football game. Best corner in football, Stephon Gilmore, and then maybe Jair Alexander, this year. He's been pretty good. I mean, we got to go back and look at all the stats and go through, all the players and reevaluate all the takeaways, the interceptions, the tip passes, who's playing zone, who's playing man. But, I mean, I think overall, Stephon Gilmore pretty much has that spot for the most part. But Jair Alexander's played great. Who's also played pretty damn good this season, who kind of had a rebirth in their career? Xavier Rhodes. For a guy that was good in the beginning for the Vikings and then went really trash for the end of his career with the Vikings, he really found himself a new home on Indianapolis and isn't too bad. He's kind of making a name for himself again, and I love that. I think Ramsey's starting to get back up there as well. I mean, Ramsey was top 5 for a couple years. Then he was probably kind of in the top 10 and fell off a little bit. And then now being with the Rams, I think he's starting to get his name back. But when he was on the Jags there at the end, everyone wanted out, and that's facts. Yeah, Chris Collinsworth is a dummy. But Aaron Rodgers is great. So is Mahomes. They're both great. They're both good at, getting those guys to jump off sides. Yeah, but both of them are good players. Ramsey needs to show consistency. You know what I mean? We need to see, and which he has this season, but what about next year? You know what I mean? We need to keep seeing it year in and year out. He definitely is benefiting being on your team with the Rams, with Anthony, and all the rest.
It's because they haven't had the standard at the quarterback position.
Allen will hand off. Singletary for a few more. Third down upcoming.
Yeah, that's true.
Take a look. It's a game of inches, and quarterbacks are paid for third downs and red zone. If this ball is thrown outside to
Who are you throwing to? Come on. Should have been a better throw.
And then the interception, had a chance.
Calvin Griffin, bang! Can't wait for overrated Rodgers want all the smoke. Okay. We'll see. We'll see if it ends up being Packers Saints. I'm interested to see. Obviously, the Saints got the better defense, but the Packers with Aaron Rodgers probably got the better offense, though. We will see.
He is a good player. He's just not a great player. He's young, and they've got some decisions. Jimmy Garoppolo hopefully comes back.
All right, we at 130. One more like for 60, and then we're getting closer to hitting the number.
The questions about him and his future certainly are still out there. So that's a position that I think
6 minutes left.
Kyle Shanahan might address next offseason.
3rd and 6. Allen throwing out.
Nice pass.
It's Cole Beasley.
Cole Beasley, first down. Buffalo, move the chains.
Talking about the NFC West.
Romo's good. Jim Nantz is good. I'm not really big a Joe Buck, Troy Aikman guy. I like Madden and Summerall. You know what I mean? Gus Johnson. Charles Davis. I mean, there's certain guys that that are better to listen to. Nothing is better than Madden and Summerall, though. Gus Johnson gives you a lot of fire and energy as well. Everyone's got their favorites. 34-17, Bills.
5 and 13 in games Garoppolo has been unable to play due to injury. Here's Allen.
Play action. Allen, little QB keeper.
With the football. His first real rush of the
5 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Look at the 6.
Pitchy, woo-woo. Pitchy, woo-woo. Second down and 4.
As he took off up the middle. Just don't want him exposing that.
There'll be a lot more pressure, on the Saints and a lot of the other teams than the Chiefs, So you can say you want all the smoke and you want the Chiefs, but you play the Chiefs once, you might be able to beat them in the regular season, but if you play them again in the Super Bowl, you ain't winning that game, more than likely. It's going to be hard to beat Mahomes for 4 quarters. I haven't seen it. And I don't think you're going to see it. Now, if you play anybody but the Chiefs, then there definitely is a legitimate shot for the NFC to win the Super Bowl this year. But if the Chiefs are representing the AFC, I don't think you're going to beat them. Not in a 4-quarter game. Just saying. Everyone's got their own opinions, but that's kind of how I feel.
9 different head coaches ran through Orchard Park.
Right, but how many times does Mahomes really get hit, though? You know what I mean? And Mitchell Schwartz hasn't even been playing, and he's great at right tackle. He's been hurt with a back, so once they get him back, they'll be even better on the line. So, but Mahomes is one of the more elusive, harder guys to bring down, as we've seen. It's not like you see Mahomes get, you get 5 sack lunches on Mahomes every game. It's like I barely see any sacks on him. 4th down and 6.
Dante Johnson able to knock it down in his 4th down, and he can smile about it. And it's the first.
Yeah, I think that would probably be the most exciting Super Bowl for fans that have no affiliation with any of those teams. If you're not a fan of, the Chiefs or any, if you're just wanting to see a matchup, obviously quarterback, that's ideally the one that you'd want to see in the Super Bowl, Rodgers and Mahomes. But obviously Saints with their defense would be fun to see if they could beat a guy like Mahomes.
Corey Bojorquez has punted fewer times than any other NFL punter, and that's his first of the night. Niners back
Ooh, shake and bake. But really what's going to be the Packers' demise, more than likely, is that defense. You know what I mean? They might be able to win a game in the beginning, you know, playing like my Buccaneers. But once it gets to someone tougher that has a defense, like the Saints, that's where more than likely, if the Packers play them, that's where, unless Aaron Rodgers has a career day, which he could, you know, if anyone could break down the Saints, it's Aaron Rodgers. I mean, if there's anyone in the NFC that could break the Saints down on that defense, which is almost nobody, but if anyone could, it would be Aaron Rodgers in the NFC and Mahomes in the AFC. You know what I mean? But we'd have to see it. That's facts. All right. One more like to 60. A couple more dollars to 130. Or it looks like we're at 130. It keeps bouncing back and forth. 123.98 and 130. I don't know what the hell that means. What's the revenue? 123.98 or 130? Yeah, I did see that, Nathan. I was going to live stream that game, but I was house sitting for our neighbors that were that left their dog because they went to California. So. Yeah, that was crazy. Tyreek is so good, he catches balls that he doesn't even know he's catching.
This has been as hard as any team has had it.
Is that what's going on, Calvin?
And I know Kyle Shanahan worries. You know, when you lose like this, and all of a sudden people start to talk, how loose are the players?
Yeah. Well, but the thing is, that's what they said. But I thought that the Saints were going to win because they had Jeremy Shockey. That was the X factor. You know what I mean? That was the X factor, Jeremy Shockey. And I already knew when I was watching that game and I was betting with people, you know, that was the X factor. Screen pass. So I guess it just depends on, you know, who they say at that particular time. But I'm pretty spot on. I mean, I haven't got very many Super Bowl winners and losers, you know, as far as AFC, NFC championship game. But I mean, I think I've gotten like 20. I think I've gotten like 20 winners in the Super Bowl out of like the last 21 or 22. Yeah, like I said, it floats back and forth. I ain't really worried about it. I can't help it if kids want to sub to the channel and unsub, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Or you get trolls that do it. We're about 6 or 8 subs from 20K, so it's all right. We'll end up getting those subs back. I'll keep grinding. But we already hit 20K once. We just need to keep grinding and working hard before the season ends, and that way we get a good amount above 20K that I don't need to worry about it going up and down. So 9 more likes to 70, 20 more dollars to 150. Yeah, but I kind of had a feeling because, like I said, every couple hours it fluctuates. It'll go from like 19,992 to 19,999 to 19,997 to 20,000 to 20,002 to 19,999. So I don't know what the fuck people are doing. They're adding the sub, they're taking it away, they're playing around. I don't care. I'm going to keep working hard, and eventually we'll get a good number over it. But very weird. Yeah, if you remember, I said that the Rams and Cardinals before the season started, Ruiz, that could make the playoffs and be good, and I was right. So I was right on almost all my predictions. So Jerry, 3 feathers. You were nervous? Well, of course, if you're playing a Peyton Manning team, but I mean, Jeremy Shockey to me, I mean, if you break down the film and that roster, I mean, that looked like the team that could find a way to get it done. And Shockey was amazing. Great football player when he played. Loyal Ram, you might be getting ahead of yourself. You got to be able to get to the NFC Championship game first and win that. Let's get that done first. We need to see a little bit more consistency out of Jared Goff. For real. Don't jinx your team. Mullins. Incomplete. 3rd down and 10. You have a Jeremy Shockey jersey. He was a crazy player, man. If you watched him at the U, you watched him on the Giants. You know what I mean? That's exactly what they needed for the Saints back then. It's a collector item.
Buffalo.
Buffalo Bills, San Francisco 49ers, live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Shake and bake. First down, Niners. Move the chains. Got banged up after that tackle.
Almost 13 yards after the catch per reception. And Debo's just he's a running back playing wide receiver. And you just see it. No matter what the score is, this guy's going to give you everything.
James, you're funny, bro. James Paul says, Walmart's evil. I went in for some body wash, and I came out with body wash and a 50-inch Vizio 4K TV. Hey, that shit happens. I bet that's nice as hell, though. Have you been actually looking for a TV for a while? He said, that's the devil. That's the devil. Now you just got to get yourself a TV stand. Have that mounted. A TV mount. 50-inch Vizio 4K TV. First and 15. Mullins. Scrambling. Oh! Haven't seen too many sack lunches. Troll Patrol. LOL, I bought that same TV. You've been researching models. Oh, you have a table to put it on? Nice. That's awesome. That's going to be great for the playoffs, bro. And great for the playoffs and AFC, NFC championship games, Super Bowl. Got to have that TV. So, yeah, I got a 40 or 50 in the bedroom here in the studio, and then I got, I think, out in the living room, we got like a 60 to 65 or something out there. So, bro, Peyton came to our house on Monday night through 7 TDs. Yeah. I feel you. 9 more likes to 70. I'm going to refresh this page here real quick. Refresh. Come on, baby. All right. Refresh the page, baby.
This is a sandwich known to all by reputation. A sandwich you simply
all right. 9 more likes to 70. $20 more to 150. Let's go. Calvin's trying to find an 80 to 1 hundo. Woo. That's a big TV, my guy. You got to make sure you have a good space for it. CBS presentation for bigger games. Well, I mean, it just depends if you're going to have Romo and Jim Nantz. I mean, I think if you're going to have a Super Bowl, you know, because obviously AFC is going to have those guys. NFC will have Joe Buck and Aikman. I just wish they'd have somebody better than those two guys, but it is what it is. Oh, okay. I got you. Nice 50-inch in the room. Oh, baby. Yeah, there's certain things that you can't really put necessarily a big limit on or small limit on. You know what I mean? You want to make sure you have comfortable pillows, a comfortable bed, a TV. I mean, you spend money on a TV, you're going to be watching it all the time, like every day. Pillow, you're on it every day. Good comforter, good bed, good mattress. You know what I mean? There's certain things that you can splurge on a little bit extra, if you're going to be using it that often. So that's facts. Buffalo Bills versus the San Francisco 49ers. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, either on here, patreon.com/NWSF, or a GoFundMe. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on our YouTube page. Follow us, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics.
Good for you, Larry, Zonka, Noah.
Oh, you live in the NO and you guys don't have a CBS? That blows. Damn. They've just been taking channels away, huh? Shotgun set. Screen pass.
Still alive, still alive. He's not on Twitter, though. No, he's not like Zonka. He's not as dialed in. Hey, good for all those old Miami Dolphins able to enjoy the night and celebrate with their teammates probably long distance. 3rd down and 10.
Mullins. Scrambling, gambling. First down, Niners. Minute 25.
Heavy traffic. Nick Mullins will keep on fighting. A minute 20 left.
What a grab. Shotgun set. Mullins. Ooh. Trying to get a garbage touchdown here right before the game ends. They're moving the football, though. 9 more likes to 70, 20 more dollars to 150. Your dad works for Comcast. Internet, phone, security system, all channels for about $75 a month. Ooh. Floater. Oh, just out of reach.
And now throwing for Ayuk incomplete. And so the Bills won't catch any breaks. So they obviously get the Steelers. That'll be a tough test.
All right, 34-17. I thought the game would be a little bit closer, but the Buffalo Bills have imposed their will on the San Francisco 49ers, and I will be back, obviously, tomorrow as well, and hopefully we can get a few more subs, get back to 20K, since we dropped a few, obviously with maybe people just trolling, going up and down, but we only need 8 more to get back to the number, so I imagine we'll be able to get that tomorrow, so. Thoughts on the Steelers' loss? I wasn't surprised. I predicted that the Washington football team would win. They're just mentally drained from that Thanksgiving game and all the other games that have gotten delayed, so doesn't surprise me one bit. Still think they're a good football team, though. Touchdown, Niners! Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Look a little more respectable with 43 seconds left in the game.
Jordan Reed.
You can see him right here. You can see Nick's vision is to the left at first. You see him looking there initially. You see Jordan.
Jerry Three Feathers with the projector on the sailboat. Living large and in charge. My guy.
Great throw. Great job by Jordan Reed of staying alive, getting both feet in bounds. Well executed play.
Man, if the Niners could have got some sack lunches on Josh Allen, this game could have went the other direction, but they just never really could get to Josh Allen today. And it shows you how important that penetration up the line and, disrupting the running back, which they did with Zach Moss earlier in the game, but they needed to get a lot more pressure on Josh Allen, and they just couldn't do it. Those injuries are really taking a toll. I mean, if you got Nick Bosa out there, it would have been a different story. And they're not the same team without DeForest Buckner either. That's facts.
When he has found zone coverages, he has scorched his 49ers secondary. And then when they
Yeah, secondary got torched.
the answers go back to. I can't wait to watch him next week against Ben Roethlisberger. Is you got a young Ben Roethlisberger right here in Josh Allen. And
Roethlisberger and Josh Allen. That'll be something.
No Buffalo Bills quarterback has ever had 32 of 40, 4 touchdown passes, and no turnovers tonight, which was significant after he coughed it up a couple times a week ago.
Look, Bills fans haven't had someone to get this excited about since the Jim Kelly era, the K-Gun era.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 0 points in fantasy for me. You fucking bum. You fucking bum. Why did they just have to say that he was sick and he wasn't going to play? God damn it. Patriots-Rams will be a good game. There's going to be a lot of good games. I mean, it's the NFL. It'll be interesting to see if the Patriots can keep that hot streak going. And if the Rams win that game and they win it by a good amount, then it'll give them confidence moving forward.
Really encouraging,
Said ski to Timberline.
They've got these weapons. John Brown will come back off of injury, not for next week, but the week after potentially.
Saints, Eagles in the snow. Woo!
They ran the football, and they found another way to win. And you're going to need that in the playoffs. Tonight,
Yeah, but Nick Bosa is something else, though. I mean, Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa, when those guys are healthy, I mean, a couple sack lunches, maybe it turns into a fumble, a scoop and a score. I mean, it could have made a little bit of a difference. It's only a 10-point game, my guy. It's not like the Bills won by 20. All right. Onside kick. 43 seconds to go.
And everybody made a big deal of the Bills' road game here. Where are they going to play the 49ers? And then it was
Yeah, he was dressed but didn't get any touches. That was bullshit, though. They should have just said that he wasn't going to play because of the stomach virus that he had from Thursday and Friday. I would have never played him. I would have never started him. You know what I mean? You can't just give me a fucking 0 in fantasy a week before the playoffs. You know what I mean? Damn it. I mean, I think I'm still going to go as the 4 seed. The top 4 teams go to the playoffs out of 10. So hopefully I still get in. All right, Josh Allen with the knee.
You just think if they didn't give up that play, if they didn't give up this improbable play, this would be their 6th win in a row. So they are this close away from really being hot.
The Cardinals have fallen on some hard times since that play.
All right, getting really close to the final. Buffalo Bills, San Francisco 49ers, Monday Night Football with your boy. Hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a great time hanging out with you guys for this matchup. A little bit of a blowout, but then you saw the Niners start to climb back into the game. Final score, Buffalo Bills 34, San Francisco 24. We'll have the Ravens and the Cowboys tomorrow. I'll do that live stream as well. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow to do that game. Hope everyone enjoyed. Smashing the like button. Donating to your boy. Obviously, the chats are always lit. You guys are the best. I will sleep good. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I don't think we have a game this Thursday. I think it's just tomorrow, and then I think that's it, isn't it? Let's take a look at the schedule. I'm pretty sure that's what we have set up for this week. So we got these 2 games. We got Tuesday's game on the 8th, Cowboys-Ravens. Oh, on the 10th, on Thursday, Patriots-Rams. So, yeah, I'll be here on Thursday as well. Yep. I don't know why I thought there wouldn't be a game on Thursday. I was like, wasn't the Patriots and the Rams on Thursday? Yeah, so I'll be there for Thursday as well. So I'll keep grinding. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And I got one question for you. Who you know talk sports like us? Your boy Ryan, the Northwest Sports Fanatics. And I'm out. Peace out, guys. Have a great rest of your night. See you tomorrow for Ravens and Cowboys, baby.